Good, ladies and gentlemen, and ours in particular. My name is Sprain, and it's such a great pleasure to have you all here at the very start. Like I said, I should be coming to the streams on time more often because if this is the turnout that I can get when I'm actually on time, then this is a good thing to start. Good vibes, good things to start. Hello, everybody. Hello, Kala, Almaril, Reshka. Katana was also dropping by, but I think he's busy modding today. And Lizzie, thank you for the lurk. And hello, everybody. I hope you're doing amazing. It's half of the week, right? So we're that much closer to the weekend, especially if you're Polish, because we have the day off on Friday. So this is good. This is good, of course, that we're gonna have a day off, and I'm gonna make the best out of it. And on Friday, I'm planning to stream longer. I'm planning to stream earlier. We will be playing a game called Mass Effect 3, of course, on the usual time slot. But I figure out if I start, I don't know, let's say 4 hours earlier, I'll be able to squeeze some Neverwinter Nights 2, because you can never have more, enough Neverwinter Nights 2 these days. We'll play some Neverwinter Nights 2 on Friday and then go and finish Mass Effect 3. I think it's gonna be amazing, like 8 hour stream. Let's do it on Friday. That's the plan. That's the plan. Myself is ready. Mischief is also ready. Can you move, please? Okay, yeah, she's moving. Welcome back. Hello, Lizzie. Hey. You've been playing Tales of the Shire, the Hobbit game, right? What is your opinion on that game, if I may ask? Because I saw a little bit about it, but it feels like a cozy vibe. But is it enough? Is it enough Hobbit in that Hobbit game? Is it enough a game in that game? I'm curious about your impressions, right? Can you decide where you're gonna sit? Okay, you can sit here. Okay. So yes, that's the plan. We also have a holiday on Friday. Oh, do you? Okay, I didn't know that. So yes, so indeed, we're gonna have something in your eye. Indeed, we're gonna have a nice leisure Friday, I suppose. I heard that even 90 will be streaming, but you didn't hear that from me. So I heard that there may be a lot of chances to do some nice and have some fun on Friday, and I want to join on that fun, of course, by providing some more hours of Neverwinter Nights 2 and then Mass Effect 3. That's the plan. Even video game journalists give a poor score to Tales of the Shire. I heard, yeah, this is why I'm asking for Liz's opinion. Super Cozy actually really enjoyed it. I've heard though that Switch players aren't happy with it, but luckily we're just on the computer. Okay, so that's the most important thing. If you're enjoying the game, then I'm glad it's working out for you. Because like Almar is saying, I also saw that the reviews are mixed at best. I think also sometimes. So, who are we to tell if the game is good or bad by the game journalists, if the game journalists are saying so, right? We really cannot. We need to try those games for ourselves. So, yes, I think those are the basics. So, longer stream on Friday. So, Mischief is here. So, you guys are here. The plan for today is, of course, Neverwinter Nights 2. We are in the middle of Act 2. And I think the ending of Act 2 somehow is getting a home, getting a house. We're going to get Crossroads Keeps today, which is the implementation of the housing, not a housing system, like a base system in the game. And yeah, we should be able to become the captain of the place, I believe. So Barnabella, our chaotic evil wizard, will actually have her base of operations, which is pretty cool. We're gonna see how the implementation works here. From what I remember, it was pretty good and pretty well made, and not that stressful. So yes, we have to grab it. Liz is saying it gives a lot of Palia vibes, and honestly, I think people were expecting a lot more. But honestly, it is just you being a hobbit in the Shire, so I'm easy to please. Okay. Okay, I get you. So if you're not going into that game with too much expectations, you're gonna have fun. I think it's it's always nice to tame your expectations when it comes to new titles and everything like this, especially in this day and age. But we've discussed this, many times about the quality of the games being released nowadays and who knows what. So yes. All right. Okay, I think this is it. With Mischief, I'm gonna show him Mischief because she's right here. Can I have a camera, please? Can I have a button, please? Oh, you stay here. You're gonna be on camera. Okay, Mischief is here. There you go. There's Mischief. Taking a lot of space on my like a mat under the keyboard. Fortunately, the keyboard is a short one, so I can have both the cat and the keyboard. I can have both. There you go. There you go. Almaril, you rolled 100. Oh my goodness. Look at the 100. Look at the love. This is pure love. This is absolutely pure love. Someone loves Almaril very much. There you go. Who loves Almaril? You love Almaril. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, she's probably, she doesn't even know what is happening, but yes, much love to Almaril. Well, well, okay. So yeah, so that's mischief. Let me just adjust the cameras, and maybe I can put it somewhere so that you guys can see her still while I'm yapping and all of that. Yeah, okay, something like this maybe. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's actually working. So yes, so Kat is here. You guys are there somewhere in many places of the world. I really appreciate you. I know all the time zones coming together. I was recently talking and having kind of a revelation because when I was beginning to stream, when I was setting this whole endeavor, I was like, okay, should I stream in Polish or should I stream in English? And my instinct was like, okay, go stream in English because it will allow you to go to wider audiences rather than the Polish ones, right? And I'm very glad that I did, of course. But it occurred to me that if you're starting streaming, if you're in your own language, right, you actually are gathering the community of your own language, but also of your own time zone, pretty much. So it's probably easier to have consistent viewers in your if your time zones are aligned. The time zones of your people. Whereas myself, I have people from the US, from Europe, and even from Asia. So it's a bit more scattered. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, because again, it's wider than if I were streaming in Polish, but just a food for thought, right? Something that occurred to me that it may be different dynamics when you're streaming in your own language and within your own time zone by that. So yes. But if I wasn't streaming in English, I probably wouldn't met a lot of you guys. So that wouldn't be fun, right? That wouldn't be fun. That'll be sad, And we don't want to be sad. I used to watch a lot of NA people because I used to work nights. Yeah, that makes sense. So let's say that you're watching those people because of the work nights, but then you switch jobs and you don't have time in that particular time. So you are forced to be to go outside of their core audience. Okay, maybe that I hope that makes sense, right? So it's from the streamer point of view, it changes because someone changed the jobs and then they have different time zones with you, and those aren't aligning. Blah blah blah. So yeah, it's a different dynamics, right? It's a different dynamics, I think. All right, so we got here. I'm gonna show you where we are, right? I'm gonna show you where we are. We are here, right? There you go. There you go. To Lazy saying, so cool to think about, honestly, and crazy that we are in different countries. What a way to build a community. Yes. I mean, I had the good taste of it actually when I was playing Guild Wars 2, and I was running a guild in Guild Wars 2. It wasn't reaching as far as to United States, the Americas, because Guild Wars 2 has servers for the North America and for Europe, like the separate games. Chill. Why are you jumping? I was just waving my hand. Okay, she just jumped. Sorry, mischief. You can chill. So I had a taste of it by meeting people from all around the world, from France, from the Nordics, from Poland, of course, Czech, Germany, Swiss, a lot of cool people, and it gives you a taste of how many people are there in the world, when it comes to gaming. But the revelation actually came to me when I was younger, when I was playing Guild Wars 1, and I told my sister that I'm playing a multiplayer game, and she was like, "Oh, with who are you playing?" And I was, saying with the whole world, right? Because that's what the MMOs and like the multiplayer games are about. You can play with the entire globe, not at the same time, of course, but the principle is here, right? So this is fun. Of course, streaming in English, English. Streaming in English is probably also a good way to meet some people from around the world, right? Mischief? Yes. Mischief. Yes, now you know Mischief. Without me streaming in English, you wouldn't see this cat where she's. There she is. Okay, now she's just chilling on the side, chilling on the sidelines. Are you good? Okay. You'd like to be playful, right? But I have to play a game. I mean, I want to play a game, so you have to chill on your own. Yes, you can be upside down. This is basically your life. I mean, my life as well. You know, being upside down. Okay, there you go. All right. So, I guess we are here in Neverwinter. Our current quest is to talk to Lord Frog. Actually, I'm gonna turn off the camera because I cannot set it up correctly. Talk to Lord Frog. And by Lord Frog, I mean Lord Nasher Alagondar, the current ruler of the city of Neverwinter. The backstory, for those of you who don't know, at some point in time, we have been accused of a terrible crime that was murdering a lot of people in the village called Ember. Despite us being chaotic evil, it was not us who did that deed, so we had to find a way to exonerate ourselves, you know. There was a trial, and we collected evidence that supported our innocence. However, towards the end of the trial, it turns out that they can demand a trial by combat, you know, the Game of Thrones style. I demand a trial by combat because I'm gonna let the gods decide my fate. We agreed to that. The opposing side, Ambassador Torio from Laskan, she has chosen her champion, a guy who was a barbarian, and as I read his build later on, he's actually a frenzied barbarian, which means that he's immune to death effects. I was trying to kill him with a finger of death or something. He was also immune to like other stuff, so it made sense that I couldn't just off him right there, right then. But we finished this fight. And after that, we decided to visit Aldanon, the sage of the Black Lake district, and it turned out that he was captured. You know, he was kidnapped from his own house. You know, bandits or something. So we're gonna have to find him. Apparently, there is one. It's connected to the plot of a lot of like what's the word? Nobles. A lot of nobles dying, noble lords dying, and apparently there is a chance that one of the noble lords will be under attack very, very soon. By whom? Probably by the Githyanki, because they're assholes, right? We already know that Githyanki are not very friendly, so we need to help out. All right. The trial by combat is pretty much a history thing. Yeah, that's true. I mean, absolutely. So not only Game of Thrones, but also the actual history stuff. Is the game good? Yeah, the game is good, I think. He should be pretty old, by the way. He wasn't that young already in Neverwinter Nights 1. You mean the Lord Nasher? Yeah, I think that should be a case. Speaking of characters, last time we had the party consisted of all the female characters that we could have gotten. This time we're making a switch a little bit. So instead of Elani, Elani is the neutral good druid, and she doesn't always agree with our chaotic evil deeds. So I'm losing influence on Elani. I'm pretty sure she will either leave the party or betray us or something. So that's one that I didn't want to have today. And the other I dropped was Quara because, as much as we like the fireball, so we can also do some nice magic, nice destructive magic on our own. Instead, I've decided to choose some characters that will be our frontliner. We have Kelgar. I took Kelgar because Kelgar is a bro, and Kelgar was the first character that actually comes to you and is like, allow me to be your champion in your stead when you're doing the trial by combat. And that's pretty ballsy, you know, you have to appreciate that. So as a reward, Kelgar is with us today. And there's also Grobnar, who is the second character that can do heals in my roster. I mean, pretty much it, because Kasavir has lay on hands, but that's not a lot. So he's our heal bot, maybe a support bot, and, you know, doing some other stuff. And yeah, Nishka is a staple because of the traps, and Chandra Jero, of course, is our prime tank lady. So 2 frontliners, pretty much. Nishka on the bow, and this guy on the crossbow. Ourselves with the spell support. I think we have the absolutely amazing party, and should be pretty easy for us to conquer everything, right? So yes, let's see where we are and what should we do. My tea is cold already, okay. Lord Nasher. I am glad you have come. It seems one even follows another. The trial with Laskan has been settled, but I now hear Aldanon has been kidnapped? When we arrived at his home, it was occupied by thugs. This is grave news. Alden may have irritated some, but that is no reason to seize him unless there was something larger at stake. As it turns out, it may be tied to the deaths taking place in Blacklake. Explain. Okay. Well, from what we learned at Alden's home, Lord Taverick may be the fourth noble murdered unless we do something. Siran? I will not allow him to suffer the same fate as the others. I want you to report to Lord Taverick's estate at once. I am sending Captain Ballard and a detachment of guards to meet you there. I have marked Taverick home on your map. Go there and do everything in your power to protect him. Now go. Alright, thank you very much. Luna, welcome in, hello! How are you doing, Luna? You're just on time to witness us save a noble, apparently. Because we're so evil, right? So we need to save a noble. We need to save people with money. hopefully we can also get their money. And we'll be able to be evil ourselves, right? But yeah, our reward will be, later on, it will be a house. So we may suffer for that. Alright. So good Lord Nasher actually marked this on the minimap. Did he mark it like here? Is it like... No, it's Archives? Academy? No, it's... He didn't mark it anywhere here. Oh, Taverick Manor. Okay, it's on the other side of the Black Lake. There you go. I'm doing amazing. How are you doing? Doing great. Doing great. I have to say that the fact that the Friday is a bank holiday in Poland is giving me so much energy. Because yesterday I stayed at work for like 10 hours, but I did it in the anticipation of you know, I tried to solve all the problems before they arrived, or prepare everything that can be prepared just in case, so that the Friday can go smoothly, so that the next week when I'm on Gamescom can go smoothly as well at work. So I'm pretty hyped about everything, and yeah, you know, it just gave me so much energy, and also you guys being here, you know. Luna, are you pulling for anybody in Honkai Star Rail in this patch? Is there anybody that tickles your fancy? I'm gonna save the game here. Weatherly. Gaff. Hold there! Who are you and what business have you in here?
Hold there, you great bumbling nit. This Barnabella Blackstone, I'm half a troll. You have to pardon my comrade, your ladyship. We started as watchhounds, you see, and there's nothing a watchhound likes better than the sound of his own voice, especially when he's telling folk to hold or state your business.
That's alright. Where's Captain Ballard?
All the black ballards are waiting for you inside, squire, right through the door and straight onto the main hall.
Okay, sounds good. Let's go in. There'll be a little bit of fighting, I think, in there, right? There must be. I'm still pulling for Saber Cone. Alright, priorities. I understand. Sabers love, Saber is life, and the Light Cone will definitely bring that into the full potential, that character into the full potential, right? I'm so waiting for Mighty's Light Cone, so they can have a nice present for my beloved Jingliu. Any traps here? No traps here? Any doors? Are you a door? Okay, but you're not interactable. Fake door. Alright.
Something you want?
You should have this
Indeed.
on, unless it's... yeah, okay. A friend of mine pulled for Hycilians and her E1. Alright. Are they a fan of DOT? Do they have Kafka? And what's the word? Black Swan? I was going to say Silver Swan and something didn't work. She lost both 50-50 and got Zila and Blade. Okay, I mean, I understand how is it to lose 50-50 to get Zila. Yes, I absolutely understand. And with Blade, well, Blade is Blade, right? That's actually good. Captain Ballard, what's that? Some dudes, alright.
I'm sorry, my lord.
Okay, I
the
remember
girl
this
must
place.
leave.
Oh, come now, look at her. Look, pretty girl like that would keep any man alive and well, even a spotty old ward like me. That is what Nasher wants, isn't it? To keep me from dropping dead, huh?
Lord Nasher is concerned about my lord's well-being.
in light of the recent deaths of my lord's associates.
Bah! If Nasher cared about my lord's well-being, he'd buy me a potion of youth. Failing that, he'd send me a harem. 84 girls, one for each of my years. Yes? Maybe?
So this is the Lord Tavoric, I think, and he's saying that he would absolutely get a harem of 84 girls, one for each of my years. I mean, I guess he has energy in his age, you know, I guess that's good. She doesn't have anything for him, so he'll be collecting dust. Ah, maybe one day they're gonna get something, right?
Soldiers.
But also, if the blade is not unnecessary, you send that blade to Luna. I think Luna will be happy with the elder blade.
Millian, my dear, I insist that you come back and play for me again. The night after next, perhaps.
My lord is very sweet. I'd be honored.
So, Melia Serral. This pretty young girl is a long-limbed and willowy, with a smile that dimples her cheeks. She's dressed in the finery of the Moonstone Mask, marking her as one of Ofala's charming entertainers. Okay, keep that character in mind. Actually, we may meet her later on. All right, Captain Ballard.
Squire Barnabella Blackstone, Captain Henry Ballard, at your command.
At my command? Wow. Okay.
If you don't mind me saying, Squire, it's an honor to serve with you. My men and I were there for your trial by combat. Warmed a lot of veterans' heart to see your rout at Laskan Dock.
Okay, we're popular, right? Our chaotic evil wizard is recognized by the police, by the local police. That's very good. I mean, in a good way, right? It's not like she's recognized by the police because of the crimes she sometimes commits. It's because she's like, ooh, good fighter. Okay. Let's just stick to the business at hand, shall we?
Yes, Squire. I've already made an initial sweep of the house, secured the outer doors, and billeted my men on the second floor.
We're 5 in number, and all proven men. You're 5? I mean, okay, we just doubled your force, pretty much.
The quiet one with the bow is comely Finn, this one. Doesn't say much, but he's killed more Laskans than any of us with those arrows of his. My sergeant is Dorwin, called Greylocks, like a father to the boys, and deadly with an axe.
Yeah, it's a very small axe.
Guff and Wetherly you've already met. I'll be bringing them inside and locking down the front door when the night falls. By your leave, I'd like to barricade all the exits as well.
Yeah, you should do it, I guess.
I'll send Finn and Dorwin to gather some tables and such. The old man won't miss them. The place has rooms that haven't been touched in decades, perhaps more. After you send the old man upstairs, we'll get underway.
I'd like to inspect the house myself.
Certainly, Squire. Plenty of time for that now, or after you've talked to Tavoric. I won't lock down the house until I give you the word. Until you give the word, okay.
So this will be kind of a wave defense, I think, if I remember correctly. The Alaskan bandits will be coming in here. Barrels, there are barrels here. Those are barrels that explode, right? The top of this barrel is covered with thick layers of dust, as if it hasn't been opened in many years. Yeah, blast globes, okay. Okay.
My, blast globes, very explosives, and if that date on the barrel is correct, very old as well. Opening this barrel, in my expert opinion, has the potential of creating an effect, not unlike casting a fireball at your feet. But a little pick can hurt, I think.
No. Let's do it. We'll tell Bard about them. We might be able to use them to defend this place. Love barrels, 14%? Okay. That's good. Ooh, influence gain with Grobnar.
Oh, that's an inspirational idea. That way they'll serve a useful purpose and we get to see a fiery explosion as well.
Grabnar, you're spending too much time with Quara if you're like really looking into the explosions. Or, you know, maybe you're just a little crazy. The barrels, I mean, we can use them in certain... I think we can move them around the house so that they can be used to, do a detonation, some sort of a detonation. But in the matter of fact is that
How can I help?
we probably just gonna use, you know, our own spells, cloud kills and stuff. 81% with the barrels. There you go.
Yes.
That's a much bigger barrel of. Grobnar definitely crazy. Yeah, it's like you know. Hashtag just known things. Barrel content achieved. Yes. 33 minutes into the stream, we have barrels. This is a very good score.
Back again. The fate of those I remember is never a good one.
There we go. There we go. Blade. If I had a blade here, if I had a blade here to defend this house, it would be so much easier, right? Because he is relentless. Yes. One relentless beast. Open up.
Someone with more skill at
I
undoing
really don't think I
locks
can
and
do
traps.
Alright, it's a DC 100, so we cannot open that. Alright, so it's quest related. I mean, interesting that they actually give the DC, because if we cheated our way around, you know, by raising our skills somehow, then we could have beaten that. Even on the love gamba here, I always low roll. No.
The goddess. My thanks for your
We focus
timely
on the
intervention.
second score. We focus on the 100, right? But the 4 one, no, disregard that. Don't look at the 4. Look at the 100. F12. In Viconia, Almaril, who is romancing Viconia in her Baldur's Gate 2 playthrough, that will soon come to an end, right? Only a few moments left in the game. Like 2 streams, I'm guessing. I guess like 2 streams. Probably 2. Okay. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to the end, and I'm crossing my fingers that something weird will happen during your end fights, just like it did with mine. You know, with Eri. All right, Lord Siran Tavorik. Let's talk to him. What's this? More of you? Nasher thinks an army going to stop me from dropping that? There's no time for introductions. I've got to get you upstairs. Oh, very well. Shoo the old dotard away. He smells like boiled cabbage anyway. No, don't bother to disagree. I know what I smell like. Okay, that's very good. I mean, you're a lord. You probably have access to soap. Why do you smell like a boiled cabbage? My goodness. I'll be upstairs in my chambers. Think I'll go to bed and dream a bit. Always pretty girls in my dreams, and I don't have to pay them to keep me company. I'm sorry. He's old and a bit of a pervert, I think. Always pretty girls in my dreams, and I don't even have to pay them to keep me company. Okay. You know, old man, just go. Just go. Any descriptions on him? Lord Tavorik's skin is tight and spotted with age, and he is forever squinting about, his lips pursed with a faintly mischievous gleam in his eyes. 100% the perv, yes. Okay. Go away, Lord Siran Tavorik. Let's talk to the people who will be fighting alongside us. Finn ducks his head and smiles, but his eyes never leave the ground. Don't mind Finn, Squire. He's a good lad, even if he doesn't say much. Right, what about you? Proud to be serving with you, Squire. Okay. I guess that's it. Give the word, Squire, and we'll lock down the house. You'll be stationed outside Tavorik's door. Nasher's orders. Okay. I found some old barrels of blast globes in one of the storage rooms. I'd like to place them near the doors. Not a bad plan. A single arrow shot would probably set them off. Could take down half a dozen attackers if we time it right. I'll have Deorwin set the barrels in place. He's well practiced in handling blast globes and the like. Where were you thinking of putting them? Place one at each of the southern doors. Both near the door and the entrance hall. Western door? I guess one each. Deorwin, see that it's done that the Squire says. 1 barrel on each door, and we'll make sure Finn takes a sighting, so we've got a clean shot. Anything else, Squire? Inspect the house, position your man. I'd like to barricade the other doors in this room. I guess we can do that. I guess we... or maybe... Can we do that? Sounds like a good tactical decision. If we're attacked, they'll only be able to come at us from one direction. We'll barricade all the doors, but the one leading to the entrance hall. I'm posting Guff and Weatherly in the front hall to prevent us being taken by surprise. Okay. So barricades, blast doors. Where are you planning to position your men? Okay, those are... Yeah. Front door, Guff and Weatherly. Finn and Dorian will stay here. Okay.
He'll be the last line of defense, just outside his lordship's door. If anyone manages to get past you, well, seems to me they'll have well earned this old man's attention. Okay. Can you not do something? Okay. You have confidence in all your men? I can vouch for every one of them, Squire. We fought together in the Lascan War, and in every major skirmish since. Not a single drop of craven blood between the lot of us. Okay, okay. So, secure the house, Captain. I'll be upstairs. Finn, Dorwin, you heard the Squire. Fetch some tables and chairs for a barricade. I'll take one last sweep of the house. Ow. As a reminder,
take your good spirits.
we are defending.
I tell you, Weatherly, there's an ill wind tonight.
Aye, but you smelt it first, Guff. 'Twasn't me who had the double helping the beans.
Bah! Why can't Black Ballad pair me with Finn for a change? At least I have some quiet. There's a foul smell on the air, Weatherly, and a stillness I don't like.
Is that a
What in
sleeping
the
fog?
hells?
Is the fog that kills them? Oh, wow, the torch is going, dying out. The fog.
By the
scary.
gods! Not the gods,
Scary.
I think. Weapons to hand, boys.
There we go. It's okay, we're gonna have Cloud Kill. We're gonna have a Circle of Death, we're gonna have a lot. Captain sent us to fetch you, Squire. There's some foul mist gathering downstairs and the lights have gone funny. Stay here and guard Lord Taverick, both of you. There is option to take both of them downstairs or just leave one, but I think that Lord Taverick needs more protection than we do. So they stay here and we go downstairs. There's 5 of us and we have magic. But I think the fight will be happening very, very soon. So how about we do the improved mage armor? And I have greater stone skin, apparently, right? It's gonna 1 hour per level. So how about I use it? Just in case. I can also create undead. You got greater stone skin? I did! Because we ended last stream with a level up. So I actually did a level up yesterday on all the characters. And with Barnabella, I was like, yeah, maybe it's time to do some sort of defensive magic. And I took both greater stone skin and energy immunity. So I'm not all offense, I'm a little bit of defense as well. This is good. This is good. This is very, very nice strength. Oh, we have a rave. That's a nice one. Oh, that's exciting. Bless on everybody. Haste will be... How long is haste? 6 seconds per... Okay, so no reason to cast it here. Nourish, thank you very much. So today I actually have a snack. I actually have a snack that I brought from China. You know, a snack that I brought from China. It is a date in a walnut, right? It's a date in a walnut. Sorry, walnut in a date, rather. So let me just try to open it. Can I open this? How do I open this thing? Mischief, we have a problem. I cannot open this thing. Maybe if I explode this somehow. Oh my goodness, this is embarrassing. I cannot open the little thingy. Is there something? No, I have to use the scissors. Who are we dating? Well, hopefully everybody. Alright, scissors. Scissors. There is a game called Date Everyone, actually, I think. In which you date characters that are based on the household appliances. You know, and everything like this. There you go. So this is a walnut inside of a date, right? It's a snack that I brought from China. It was packaged with those little pink ones. Why are you following this? This is not for you. Do you want this? No. There you go. Snack. Sorry, I need to move my cat. Somewhere. Can you sit down? Why are you so excited? Because of this? Catch. No? Okay. That's cloud. Candied walnuts. It is actually a walnut inside of a date. So we are dating a walnut. I think that's
That's the direct answer to your to your question, Luna. We are dating a walnut. Isn't love life fascinating, right? Hmm. When are you going to play it? Well, let me check. I know the game is on Steam. Let's see. Date Everything. Date Everything is a sandbox dating simulator set in the comfort of your own home, featuring 100 fully voice-acted dateable characters. Let the romance flow between your bed, smoke alarm, and overwhelming sense of existential dread. Are you ready to date everything? And judged by the screens, you can date Scandelabra. You can date, I suppose, Dorian. Someone who looks like a D&D character. I mean, the D&D game itself. Christoph. 5 handsome himbos. There we go. So this is this Date Everything game. And to answer your question, when? I don't know. I mean, it could be fun, right? It could be fun on a lighter stream. Let's keep that in mind. Oh, it's on a sale right now. Oh. The furniture, yes, like 100 characters, and all of them are like related to, well, to being furniture or household appliances, like a vacuum cleaner, for example. And actually, the designs are pretty cool. Like that was Henry Hoover, the vacuum cleaner down there, I think, and those are, you know, Shelly Shelf, River Water. Oh wow, Timothy Timepiece Clock. Again, Shelly Shelf. Look, you can date a water elemental or some sort of a lady. That's cool. And puns galore, right? So there's gonna be a lot of puns, I suppose. Mature content description. The developers described this content like this: bad language, sexual innuendo, narrative contains sexual reference, alcohol reference and use, tobacco reference. So you have been warned. Let's keep that in mind. One friend wants this game. Burp. Well, why am I not surprised? Okay. And overwhelmingly positive, so that's good on Steam. And similar to the Dream Daddy that we played and Monster Prom that we both played actually on stream. So maybe this is something for the I was going to say our audience, but you are the audience, so you as the audience, I suppose. Let's keep that in mind. You know, it's I'm not saying no. We can date somebody sometime. Oh shit, Luna actually redeemed it. Okay. All right. So yes, we will be playing it because Luna redeemed it. I just noticed it while I was yapping. Okay, so the Date Everything stream will be sponsored by Luna. Let's say we're gonna do it after Gamescom. All right. So Gamescom is next week, and we're gonna find out where to do it. Oh, maybe we can do it during the birthday stream as well. I was going to do Baldur's Gate 3, but okay, you know what? Let's keep that in mind. I will absolutely play this now that you guys brought that topic. I think I would like to play this game myself. So I'll be very happy to play it with you. We're gonna date everything, just like the name implies. You will learn the secrets to absolute Riz, during that stream. So take notes, and I promise you that by the end of the Date Everything stream, your love life will be enriched, right? That's gonna happen, absolutely. So yes, let's keep that in mind. Thank you very much, Luna, for your redeem, and we're gonna have it. Also, Dusk is saying you can take furniture and such. Yes. I've seen some streams. Will be probably fitting for St. Valentine's. Yes, for St. Valentine's Day, we are definitely playing Monster Prom again. Myself versus the chat. You will be deciding for your character. I'll be deciding for my character, and I'm gonna defeat you just like I did last time. So I got a date, you didn't. That's what happened last time when we were playing Monster Prom. It was to be realistic. Everyone will be dating their couch most likely. Yes, I mean the dating a couch. It is a nice idea. Just lay down, relax, be cozy. What more to ask? You should write down what was redeemed. Yes, I have it. Fortunately, I have it in the a redeemed. There's a panel for the streamers, and on Twitch I can check the redeems. rubbing it really in our faces. Just, you know, getting you to the more competitive mood for the next time. Alright? Alright, let's make a quick save and see if we can defend that. Date everything, okay. When Nighty learns that I will be playing this game, she'll be like, "Oh my goodness, you'll be playing this! It's so cool!" It's been like this half a candle, no more. No sign of trouble yet. Beyond the mist and the sting of the foul fight. Do you guys think that you can date a barrel in that game? In Date Everything? Is there like a barrel content in that game? I'm just asking, you know? Because the love barrels command exists for a reason, so like, I don't know. Maybe it's fun. Squire, a horde of the little demons. They burst through the front door and forced us back. Ah, and something else too, back behind the rest. Whatever it is, it's big. Alright. Cowards, you should have stayed and fought them? No, that's a good idea. That's a bad idea. If you can go for the barrel, I will appreciate approve the game, okay? Gotta play it to find out. Oh my goodness. I mean, if there's 100 characters, right? Then it's probably... It's not probably... Can we date 100 characters in a single stream? Are we that efficient? Probably not, right? But that means the game has replayability, right? And if they are fully voiced and everything, that's probably markings of a very good game. I think Lizzie, who is lurking on the chat, I think she played Date Everything, right? Maybe I can check her VODs to learn something about the game. Alright, a big demon? Did you get a look at him? No time, Squire, they're coming through! There you go. Alright, what do we have here? Fire methods, fire methods. How about I'm gonna disable the intelligence of my companions and I'm gonna cloud kill the methods. I think if I do it like this... I think they should die to it, right? Some of them did? Okay, no, not all of them. They're coming from different sides. The methods. Alright, now we enable this. Okay. I think some of them died there, right? That's good. An important thing is that none of my party members actually went in there. I went in the cloud kill. I mean, this guy is almost dead. Weatherly. I wonder if he can actually die there. They'll be coming again, Squire, and it's likely to get worse from here. What are your orders? Guard the stairs and stay out of my way. Stay back by the steps and use your bows against them. Follow my lead. Attack them as they come. No, guard the stairs. Guard the stairs, yeah. At your command, Squire. Those demons won't reach Tavoric, not while I draw breath. Okay. More of them are coming. It's okay. They are... What are they? How about they cast this? I think I should hit something, right? Ooh, there's a lot of targets there. Succubus! Hello, Succubus! I need to kill her quickly before she turns ethereal or something. That'll be needed. There we go. There we go, there we go. So much loot. Bullets. And there's Erinis, okay. There's a glass globe there. It can explode actually. Loot, you say? Ooh! Methods are coming from there as well? Okay, it's just one method. One succubus. Why did you come closer? Cast magic. Cast magic. Thank you. Dire boar. Okay, that must be broken actually. Why are you charmed? Okay, you're charmed by a succubus. Can we get rid of the charm somehow?
Look! Enemies!
You don't say. We don't have the... like a restoration. Yeah, we don't have anything here. Alright, it's okay.
I am almost tempted to swear.
That means that... Where is... Okay, Kelgar is there, but he's not attacking us. And probably if we defeat the arena, we'll be done, right?
Give me
Good. Arena.
a
Oh, we can also make Chandra bigger, right? There we go. Now she's big. He's still charmed. Oh, the guards are attacking Kelgar. Oh, god damn it. And Succubus cannot enter the room because of Kelgar, or she's just choosing not to? Okay, interesting. How about we vitriolic sphere her and her companion? Can I cast it?
Take this!
Cast it? Alright, actually, she went away. Kelgar is almost dead. Because you attacked Kelgar? No, don't attack Kelgar. Go for the Succubus.
report.
No, Nishka is... Okay, Nishka. Kelgar is here. Alright.
You must fall for the greater good.
Let's see what they're made of.
Pretty good. There we go. Ooh, 28. A terrified shriek echoes from upstairs. The voice sounds that of an elderly man. No. Hells, that was Tavoric. Thrice-cursed demons got around us, or climbed the walls of the house. Well, they have wings. They could have flew from the chimney or something. Upstairs, Squire, go. I'll hold the rest of them here. Are we in a rush? Or can we just loot the things? I think we can loot the things, right? The game is not on a timer. So we can just leisurely take the loot. No, the safety of the old pervert is not that important as the loot that we get. I think everybody can agree with that. Oh my goodness, so much loot. There we go. Everything? Everything. And more of here. Loot is definitely more important, yes. It's always tricky, right, in video games like this, because we just had a fight. The game is saying, okay, there's a time urgency, not on the gameplay part, but on the narrative part. There's an urgency, so they are encouraging us to actually go upstairs, drop everything. But there's this like feeling: what if the loot despawns, right? What if the loot will disappear if I'm not here? What if the game will progress in a weird way and teleports us away, and we'll have no chance of getting anything? So actually, this is something that we have to consider, and well, risk the safety of somebody else in order to get rich. I think this is definitely a chaotic evil approach. So all within the stream's regulations, right? And the character progress. Let's go in. I'm betting there's gonna be 2 demons here. Oh. Fighting sounds look nice. Wait, wrong door. Okay. not very good. What is here? Pause. Lord Siran Tavoric is injured. Fire methods are here. Okay. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna make sure he's healed. I think I can do that, right? Uninjured, alright. Okay.
I am weighted down too heavily,
Oh, really?
I fear.
Come on, what is so heavy? Thieves' tools? You're just weak, Barnabella. Okay.
Well met.
Don't worry about me, Squire, just keep Tavoric safe. Okay. Tavoric, you good? Horrible beast appeared out of nowhere. Just came shrieking out of the dark. Listen to me, Blackstone. Our only chance is the crypt. I had the place warded. They'll only be able to come through the door, and it should take them some time to penetrate the wards. You might have mentioned that earlier. I am very fond of my ancestors, Squire, but they make for dull company, and these demons are rather more determined than I thought they are. Alright. Keep your silence, Dotard, and move. Yes, evil, right. Okay. Take a look. So everybody right now is the party member, right? Tavoric, Commonly Finn and Greylocks, who has been damaged. So let's heal him as well. Because now that they are our party members, they can absolutely die, right? I think we can even rest here, right? It's can we rest here? Oh, we can rest here. Okay, that's good. We're gonna rest here. We're gonna summon stuff. There we go. We're gonna cast some buffs. Great Undead. Armor. Stone Skin. And the Scabbard of Blessing. The OP item. Pretty much. Is any of them Paladin? Because we have an extra effect here. Oh, look! No, this is a fighter, but we can check their character sheets. That's nice. No, they're just fighters, okay. And Tavoric. Class Commoner. Oh, the Commoner class exists in the game. Nice. Okay. So we don't have anything here. My question: how long is this? 1 minute per level. Okay, so let's not cast it. I think we're gonna be going down, right? All right. Let's see if they fought anybody. Lord Tavoric, good to see you alive. Even better to be so, Captain. The demons are keeping their distance. It's as if they're waiting for us to move. And I caught a glimpse of the big one, the one Guff spied at the door. He's hanging back, giving orders. He's the source of the stench, too. You can trust in that. Alright. Guard our backs, Captain, and try not to get yourselves killed. Actually, follow me, everybody. Yeah. Oh, wait. More succubus. Fire methods and everything. Ooh, okay. This is the chance to get some XP, right? Circle of Death. It won't kill them, but it's gonna be a good fight. Chandra Jero. Okay, Chandra is still up. Chandra be big. There you go. Chandra is big. There we go. Okay, we have a lot of party members. A lot of firepower. Those guys are massive damage dealers, you know, with their bows. Okay. I wonder if there's anybody coming in here. No, I don't think. It's a barricade. This is not passable. Okay. So where is the crypt entrance? Would that be those doors? Yes, they were locked previously, right? Wow, we need to destroy the barricade. Chandra, would you be a deer and actually do damage to it?
I have completed this undertaking.
Okay, she one-shotted the barricade.
There are hostile forces nearby.
I don't see hostile forces. Okay, entrance to the crypt. This guy has an entire church in his mansion. Amazing. Chandra must have been drinking a lot of milk lately. Yes, yes. She has grown big. Oh, what's that? Succubus, fire. Can I finger the succubus? There we go. Did it work? I don't think it did work. No, she didn't cast it. Why she didn't cast it? Barnabella, come on.
I am weighted down too heavily, I fear.
Oh, yes.
Don't you have This is one of those don't take it out of context moments? I mean, Katana would have a field day if he knew, right?
Yes.
I want to make sure. Isn't like I want to move something. Oh, the falchion. 8 pounds, wow, okay. Get away. There we go. And this goes to Grobnar. And the healings, okay, not necessary. Maybe it requires to be closer to target. Yeah, I mean, finger on a distance is probably... range short, okay. Oh, alright, so I know what happened. When I clicked on it, Barnabella couldn't move past because she was surrounded by allies, so she couldn't find the path. And therefore the spell didn't work. And I was expecting it's gonna be a distance one, but... You know, if something is called a finger of death, then maybe actually it's a shorter one. Talking dirty to enemies sounds like a killer tactics. Yes, absolutely. They will be so confused, right? Hey, goblin, do you want to have a nice time at the tip of my blade? Right? That's how you confuse the goblins. Okay, crypt. During the initiation scenario, Almar was saying, I did for Katana and Tori, there was also 90 and Yons. I actually said he intimates you instead of intimidate. 90 was quick to make a drawing of it. Okay, there were skeletons. Oh my god. Hashtag just 90 things, right? That makes sense.
Predictable creatures, demons. Can't abide wards, not when they're done right. Now they'll have to come at us through that... Ooh. Ogma's eyes, what is that stench?
They have a cave troll.
I can smell you, little lordling.
Wow, the
I
voice.
can sense your craven soul amidst the dust of your ancestors.
Aren't you edgy? Address me, demon. Who are you?
I am Kagoth Yeg, leader of the wards, cleaver of Babao and Bebelith, the hunter who does not tire. From the yawning and clamorous lair of Yagul was I plucked, and now I hunt at the bidding of my master.
I mean, I think I have to appreciate that when we asked him, who are you, basically, right? He very politely gave us his name, you know, his title, his job, where he's from, right? Who is he working for? I mean, the master, but that's like a very polite demon. I actually don't want to kill him.
And who are you, my mortal friend?
And we're talking like two powerful beings just being polite. I love it.
Weariness and your sweat, you smell of lives shattered and hopes trod underfoot. Perhaps I could smell you better, if only I could come a bit closer.
But Tezu is lawful evil, he kinda has to say it.
Get away from the door!
In that case, it's a well-made, you know, lore-accurate dialogue. Whoa! Okay. Kagok Yeg. Examine. Challenge rating very difficult. Okay. Also, I can see I'm dropping some frames for whatever reason. This is Neverwinter. Why should I be dropping frames? Let me just check something. Am I doing something in the background aside from the music? Aside from the music, no, I think. I need to do this. Give me a moment. You're the one dropping frames. I thought it was me. I think I was. Camera. Okay, now good. Never interested to game, not display, so that's good. I'm gonna close Steam. I'm gonna close the things that are not important, not relevant right now. Whoops. Windows, you're not relevant right now. Okay. There we go. Alright. Okay, should be good now. So we're fighting Kagothiath and two Succubus and Aranis. Okay, alright.
I promise, poison.
I am weighted down too heavily.
Whoa. You know, haste. Actually, there's a lot of allied targets here, so giving haste to everybody here is a good idea. Can I move away? Thank you. He's badly wounded already. Finger of Death. Aranis, and unnecessary. Vitriolic Sphere again on the target. There we go, Demon is dead. Chandra is dead as well, okay. Necessary sacrifice. Also, our other guys are kind of taking damage. Gav. I'm gonna heal Gav. I don't really get... Okay. There we go.
That pink, it has a master. You heard it, didn't you? I told Nasher this hoodwinking business wouldn't work, but does he listen to the 84-year-old? Of course not.
Okay. We've won, old man. Calm yourself.
We've not won, we've been outmaneuvered. I haven't got the shard. Haven't had it since yesterday. Passed it to Melia, in fact, just before you got here.
Melia was the one that I told you to pay attention to.
Whole business was a diversion to get whoever's seeking the shard to reveal himself. Instead, he said that brute with the tongue-twisting name.
You passed the shard to Melia, to some girl from the mask?
I do still have a few wits left, you know. Melia's one of the 9. She's holed up at the Moonstone Mask with a half a dozen guards posing as patrons. Only the demon's master has seen through our ruse. He sent the demons here to occupy you, and to kill me in bargain. The man himself is on the way to the mask to claim the shard. I'd bet my hairs on it, if I had any.
Okay. Then we're wasting time.
Yes, you've got to get to the mask, warn Melia, and protect that shard.
Okay, but first loot, okay? Break. Ooh, actually good timing, right? Because we cleared this part of the game. I mean, this part of the adventure. So let me just loot everything. That's step 1. Step 2 will be probably go outside somewhere. I cannot rest here? Okay. Cannot rest. Do I have something to loot? Captain Ballard, any comment? Okay, he's gonna take Taverick to safety. Alright. So... why am I so slow? Oh, my strength is 5. And I cannot rest here. I don't have restoration magic, so I will... Yeah, okay, so it's a good time for a break. It's a good time for a break. During the break, I'm gonna actually get out of this house because it's gonna take a moment, even if I cast haste. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. We need to get the magical shard that was given to a lady from the Moonstone Mask, right? I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Welcome back, everybody. We are in Neverwinter. We have just saved Lord Taverick, but it turns out that the thing that we really wanted to save, namely the Silver Shard, was given away to a lady called Malia. Malia? I think that was one of them, right? Malia, was it there? Melia, okay, yeah, I was close. To Melia from the Moonstone Mask, so we'll just go quickly to the Merchant Quarter and retrieve it, hopefully. And we may also actually find, we're gonna meet a character there, right? Not for long, if I remember correctly, but there will be a character. So, Merchant. Given that we have Kelgar in tow, we might as well drop by Temple of Tyr, I think. To progress his quest. Is it a good time? Yeah, I think it's a good time. The Temple of Tyr is just 2 steps away from Moonstone Mask, so it's on our way, really. Let's go. Alright. Ooh, it's the night time. Moonstone Mask is here, and Temple of Tyr is here, so we actually can go there first. Kelgar is on a quest to understand the monks, the Tyr monks. He may become a monk if we deem so, but we will definitely, disregard this. We're gonna tell him that's a bad idea, but we can still continue with his quest, right? To clear the quest log a bit, and maybe get some XP. Speaking of XP, how far are we in the next level? We are halfway. So I'm done. Maybe we can probably gonna get a level up today, but I'm not sure. Okay, Hlam. Kelgar has met one of the trials you put before him. Indeed. Then let him speak, and we shall see for ourselves. When out on trial and proven innocent, Kelgar learned what justice is.
Well, you heard about the Laskan's envoy accusations. When I heard it, well, I saw red. It wasn't fair. It was lies. Lies that could have costed us the lives without even getting the chance to fight it fairly. And I realized then that there was nothing I wouldn't do to clear her name, because it was the right thing to do. There's fights you pick, and fights that pick you, and when you've something more than just your pride at stake, that can be stronger than anything your opponent's got. And such strength is the essence of the trial of justice. Your actions do not meet the trials, Kelgar, of the clan Iron Fist, but perhaps you will soon enough. Kelgar has met another one of your trials. Really? We did 2? No, forget it. Okay, he actually did. So we progressed 1. 250 XP. Okay, so it was worth it. Good job, Kelgar. 2 more trials to go. So I guess 500 XP total. And something for finishing its entirety. I'm so into gathering XP as usual, you know? Lycan, hello! Hey! What's up? How are you doing on this fine evening? Because we're trying to get a piece of silver from somebody. There you go. Where's the Moonstone Mask? It was right here. Doing pretty good? Alright. Alright. Do you... I don't even know where you're from, actually. I was going to ask if you have a Friday off, right? Because in Poland we have a Friday off due to a bank holiday. Also, Almaril said that she also has a day off on Friday. So I'm wondering if for you is also the shorter week or just the same. Oh my goodness, people are dead here. What's happening? Ophala. Uninjured. One person dead. 2 people like being scared. Ophala. Thank the gods you're here. A man with glowing tattoos on his face came in here with a pack of demons, and he's still upstairs now. He murdered Evelyn at the door. Chandra, be more respectful. Don't stay on this one. Oh, nice. I don't think we have a Friday off here. Okay. Maybe you're gonna get some other nice bank holiday at some other occasion then. He murdered Evelyn at the door, and if he's not stopped, he'll... Please, you must do something. I mean, I must do something? Excuse me? I'm a chaotic evil wizard. I do not must anything. I can do whatever I want. And right now I want to help you. Basically. I'm from the Netherlands, by the way. Oh, there you go. Never... Have I ever been there? No, I have not. I never had a chance.
So I'm gonna have to add it to the list. Places to visit. Let's cast stuff on ourselves before we engage upstairs. Greater stone skin. And summon, create undead. Please be Wraith. Not a stinky zombie. Please be Wraith. And it's a stinky zombie. It's a ghast. Okay. Well, you never know what you're gonna get. Scabbard of Blessing. I suppose there will be a fighting right away, so I can go haste already, maybe. Alright, quick save. And we're storming the second floor. Alright. Wow. A lot of cries. Uh-oh, succubus, fire methods. Alright, a lot of stuff. I think we can Circle of Death everybody here almost. Concentration success, that's good. Methods disappeared. Fantastic. We have a bunch of succubuses. Succubi, right? That's the plural. Not succubuses. Succubi. Is that the female or male model here? It's an arena, okay, okay, so we only have those. Anyway, more of the fire methods. I can clear them again like this. Disappear. And that way our main fighters do not need to worry about them. You know, I could also change the targeting by choosing a different target, but that actually makes it clearer. Alright, a lot of demons. Are we getting good XP from them? 55 for that? Nothing too exciting. She's uninjured. Ghast is injured, okay. Cast magic. Ooh, maybe now I can try the Finger of Death if I'm up close, right? Let me try the Finger of Death. 32. I guess that was mine, right? Was it? Oh, look. This is 26 and they rolled 26. Otherwise they would be dead. So there's a chance. Oh, there's a chance. We can kill them. Insta-kill them. Again, Finger of Death. Okay, didn't work. They also protected? Yeah, okay, they're all 20, so that makes sense. Let's see, a lot of damage. We killed this one sooner than Chandra did that one. Also, Dire Boar is not attacking. Why are you not attacking? What a useless Pumba. Come on. Sapphire. I'm guessing. Let's check the open doors first in case of any loot. Nope. And then we're gonna just choose the closed doors. Any loot? No. Nope. Okay, I think those are the main doors. Yeah, this is just the side room, nothing here. Heist. Oh, we only went to Nishka. Wait. Melia Seral is dead. Oh, that's the lady that we met today. And there's a warlock. Cutscene. Oof.
Ah, reinforcements. I am afraid you are too late to save this one. And if it is the shard you're after, I am afraid I have that as well. It seems to me all you have left is your life. But that is easily corrected.
Alright. He summons, wow. 2 giant... What are those? Nessian Warhounds. Examine. Okay, rating easy. So it shouldn't be a problem. There we go. But the person we wanted to save is actually dead, so that's sad. I mean, scripted. There was no way to go around it, but still. It also actually introduced... I mean, it's not the first time we're seeing this mysterious warlock figure. We don't know who that is still. It's the Warlock. But apparently it's a person who is also seeking the shards just we do. Yet they are not with the Githyanki, because when we have been attacking the Githyanki stronghold, there were demons attacking it as well, and they were led by the same Warlock. So we know that he wants the shards that we have, right? But he's not with the Githyanki that wanted to get the shards back. All right, anything we can do with her? No, she's dead. We can rest here? No resting. Journal. The Warlock has escaped with Lord Taverick's shard. Lord Nasher should be told of this at once. Okay. Well, we did our best, right? But maybe we've been gathering loot too long, right? And maybe that's... If that was like a newer game, I would fully expect the game to be like, oh, you spent too much time gathering loot and dilly-dallying. The target that you've been trying to protect is dead. But no, in this case, it was all scripted. There was no way to go around it. Ophala. I understand there's quite a bit of damage. Regardless, we still mourn those who were killed. Hopefully between you and the 9 we can prevent any future tragedies such as what occurred here. Yeah, I mean, it's a tragedy. Are you using those bodies? Because I'm a necromancer, you know, I can bring them back. There's actually something like that in Wrath of the Righteous? Being a newer game, they must have realized that it was something. It was a real dilemma for me not to loot everything I came by. Yeah, that's actually mean, right? Actually mean if someone is really into clearing the areas, you know, checking all the nook and cranny, looking under every rock, and then they have a time limit, like a real-time time limit. It's actually pretty mean to have that. All right. Black Lake. It's not measured by time, but every time you loot something, it has an effect on something else. Oh, okay. So it's like it's not like minutes or seconds. It's the number of interactions, right? In this case, looting. And the game is like checking, okay, you can loot like 5 things. If you do more than 5 things, 1 person dies. If you loot more than 20 things, all of the people die. Like something like this, right? Interesting approach. Which simulates the dilemma of such a situation quite well, right? Let's say you're chasing a bad guy, you killed 3 of his henchmen, including the captain, and you have to make a choice. Who do you loot? Do you loot the lower guys, or do you loot the captain? Probably the captain, because he must have been paid by this bad guy, and therefore he will have the sack of gold that you can take. Or maybe he was armed with a magical blade during the fight, and you want to loot this particular one before you even consider anything else.
What happened to my home? How did my manor get so dark and cold? I'll have to ask my assistant to start the fire at once.
That's Aldanon. He was basically making experiments on the silver shards.
I say, some light, please. This door is odd. I don't remember having this placed in my home either. I say, anyone, this door is stuck.
Know that your words will not be heard in this place.
Oh, forgive me. I wouldn't have raised my voice if I'd known someone was so close. This door seems to be stuck. Really, quite embarrassing. Could you...
My door is sealed as well. Garius will come for you soon enough.
Garius? That's not the name of my assistant.
Garius is the master of the 5th tower. And you are alive because he requires your assistance, as he once asked for mine.
I'm sorry. I can't see you too well at this angle. Whatever do you mean? I'm always willing to help anyone, you know.
In this matter,
he's such a golden retriever.
You should choose death, for your sake and the sake of this plane. Garius seeks knowledge of an ancient Ilfarn ritual that will grant him the power of the King of Shadows. But his understanding of the ritual is narrow.
I can help there. Knowledge is something of a hobby of mine. Perhaps I could shed some light on the trouble, especially if it involves books or cryptic rituals. I will say that this Garius fellow chose a poor place to do it. This hardly looks like it was part of the Ilfan Empire at all.
It is not. But power lies deep within the stones of this structure. It is one of the sites of the war against the King of Shadows when he touched this plane long ago. Part of him still resides here and grants strength to his worshippers.
He's a super naive, nice type. Yes, as you would expect from an old grandpa, I suppose. Like, very kind soul, you know, very knowledgeable about certain things probably, but maybe not up to date, and definitely not looking for the second meaning if someone has intentions that are ill or something like this.
Well, no good comes from tinkering around with ancient powers. All this ritual nonsense doesn't sound very wise.
It is madness. But with the madness comes
Frog.
power, and Garius will not turn away.
Dramatic reveal, of the character that he was speaking to. And we're back at Lord Nasher's place. Alright. I heard there was a battle at the Moonstone Mask. Ismelia, the shard is gone, and so is your agent. That is terrible news. The killer escaped? Was there anything you could do? No, he eluded capture. Then it seems there's little more to be done. I can dispatch the many starred cloaks to the Moonstone Mask and Siren's home to look for clues. But as for what they can turn up, I do not know. It looks like justice has been denied this day. Nonetheless, you are to be congratulated for saving Lord Siren's life. Oh, actually, XP for saving him. Nice. If I had known one of the 9 was involved, maybe you could have shared more information. Keeping her identity a secret was not meant to harm you or her, but there were too many uncertainties in these deaths as it stood to risk it. I am sorry if you find that difficult to understand, but it was my decision to make, not yours. Ha ha ha, I'm a king, I'm on a throne. I don't like being lied to or deceived, especially when I'm putting my life at risk. As I have said, it was my decision, and it was not my intention to put her at risk, only to save the lives of people in Blacklake. If there was a trail, I would ask you to track down the murderer, but without one, I fear we'll have to bide our time. And another matter has recently been brought to our attention. It seems that we have an even larger problem within Neverwinter than we first thought. How convenient, one quest goes cold and there's a second one to replace it. Sydney Natal. I hope you're not intruding. It seems Neverwinter is quite active of late. I said I would send for you later, after I am done here. My apologies, Lord Nasher, but the conversation before was a bit brief, and I did not think it would be best for both our cities to wait any longer. Forgive my impatience. Ah, is this the harborman, the squire I have heard so much about? I am familiar with exploits, and as exceptional as they are, I am certain we could spend most of the day discussing them. There's diplomacy here, I don't care. That better not have been an insult. It is the opposite, squire, and I suggest that you listen to what she has to say. This is Sydney Natal, our new ambassador from Laskan. She arrived earlier, and I had hoped to speak to you privately before the three of us met. Her associate is Kralver. Kralver? Wow, what a name. Kralver. Well met, my lady. It is my... Kralver is of no consequence. He is here to assist me, and silently. The news I bring concerned you, Lord Nasher, and I most of all, so it is fitting you have arrived. I had hoped to speak to you before leaving in any event. Judging from your frame, you must have a lot to say, but say it quickly and I will make a note of it. Is Barnabella telling this character that she's, like, fat? Judging for your frame, you must have a lot to say? Is that this? But she's a Laskan ambassador, right? And we also saw her in a cutscene talking to Garius, I think. But, our party members don't know that. Do it? Okay, let's go with the last one. So she's like, okay, I'm gonna talk to you. Judging from your frame, you must have a lot to say, but say it quickly and I will make a note of it. Very well. Oh, there's no interaction, no reaction from this one. Very well. I had Kralver. What a name. I had Kralver here draft up an official written account of our concerns for the Neverwinter records. I will provide them for your personal journals as well. Alaskan has nothing to hide on this matter. Study the account quickly. Barnabella is disdainful, just not too violent. Yeah. By all means, study it. I think you will find it a matter that concerns you and Neverwinter. Okay. What's this Alaskan trick now? What do they have against us? Oh, spinning. Continue. I have already dispatched the many starred cloaks and troops to Crossroads Keep, and I want you to go as well. Garius must be stopped. Shouldn't there be like a... I feel that there was like a dialogue line missing when I clicked on those continues. It feels like it should be like, oh, we learned that Garius is at Crossroads Keep, and this is the full... like, was it missing? Enhanced edition, anybody? Okay. I'm on my way, my lord. This ritual sounds intriguing. Yeah, like, because we've never talked to him about the ritual, so I think there was like a dialogue box missing. Be careful at Crossroads Keep. It is now Garius' stronghold, as the ambassador has said. Yeah, okay, she didn't say anything. It is likely well defended, not only with soldiers, but with magics as well. Okay. If I go up... Study the accounts quickly. Concerns for the... Yeah, okay, there was something missing in the dialogue. But the gist of it is that we're gonna go to Crossroads Keep because Garius, Black Garius, that's the kind of antagonist, he is there, and he just chills there. Okay, Sydney Natal, effortless.
What do you want?
I hear you.
Okay. So at once, my lord, the Master of the Fifth Tower, that's the name of the quest, and we're gonna have to go to the Crossroads Keeps, which is good. Black Garius, to our knowledge, is allied with the King of Shadows, right? So, another bad guy. The only time Alaskan did something good is send people to Targos in Icewind Dale 2. It ended up sending heroes. And even then we had to fight some people from the Host Tower. Yeah, like Alaskan is... Yeah, of all the places in that area, Alaskan would not be the one I would choose for myself. Actually, that interaction with the mage and his warbears still cracks me up. Oh, really? Wait, I can... Should I sell a couple of things? Okay, now that I'm here. This goes to Nishka. Let me just sell a few things. Regular goods, silver necklace, silver ring, silver, copper, glittering. Actually, I should be... Oh yeah, I can sell those as well. Because I have them in the book already. And I could be selling those, but I prefer to give them to somebody else. There we go. You can just ask him, but warbears? And then he gets pissy about it. Says they wear collars for control, and you can just keep mocking him by saying, and they bear collars? Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Having, I mean, a warbear as a concept is fantastic, you know, to begin with. But if you can be, you know, mean to somebody like this, that's very, very nice. Crossroads Keep. Now that's the location we're traveling to. They bear collars. Cutscene.
The chamber is ready, Master Garius. The ritual may begin whenever you wish.
Very well. Where?
I hope that we're gonna be able to see Garius with the face glitch. It'll be hilarious.
Are the shadow priests?
They took their leave, Master. once they were done preparing the chamber for the ritual.
Deal with them when we are done here. After this night, we shall have no further use for them, or their King of Shadows.
It shall be as you command, Garius.
Then let us begin the ritual. Order the rest of the Brotherhood here at once. After all, we wouldn't want to keep Neverwinter waiting.
So Black Garius was working for the King of Shadows, but now he's like, oh, I'm gonna be God myself, right? Or something like this. Typical villain. And that's the lovely, lovely Crossroads Keep. It will be ours. Soon.
That farmer, they didn't even bury him. They just left him for the vultures. Why would they do this? It's monstrous.
Typical Sith, I mean, yeah. Actually, Neverwinter Nights 2 base campaign has a bad ending, like an evil ending. When we're gonna get there, we can probably choose one for whatever to just see how it looks. It doesn't change. The Mask of the Betrayer is irrelevant, you know. Doesn't matter what we choose as the ending in the base campaign for the Mask of the Betrayer, but it actually has the evil option, from what I know. All right. It's just another corpse. We're not going to waste any tears or prayers on it. Disdainful, right? We're gonna lose influence with them, but...
Of course. I suppose you've become used to all these cruelties.
I'm with the many-starred cloaks.
Yeah,
this way, quickly, before you give us away.
The question is how much influence we lost with Chandra. I'm guessing 1 point.
The Luskins changed guard shifts around this time.
Your face.
Moving men in and out of the keep. We can't waste any time.
I guess
we were
the
able to translate
eyebrows,
some of the writing in that journal you recovered from Arval. And if we're right, something very bad is taking place in there. I recommend we strike hard and fast, hopefully taking them by surprise and disrupting their plans.
You make it sound so easy.
We're a skilled group, and besides, it's not like we're facing all the archmages of the Huss Tower in there.
In any case, what's our next move?
Looks like there's still some time before the next shift change. So let's sit back and let them sleep a little longer, shall we? It's time! The Luskins are opening the doors. Ready?
It's very convenient, you know, that we can attack during this moment. And actually they are opening the door, and the game is asking if we are ready, but we have the option I need to prepare myself first. So kind of weird, right? Because it's like a 30-second of the guard change, more or less, maybe a minute before they exchange posts, and we can just I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna chill, you know, drink some wine. All right, lead the way. All right. Conveniently, they left the gate open. Fantastic, isn't it? Wow, I paused the game when the graphics are being weird. That's okay. I want to cast haste. Alright, and I want to mage armor myself. Hello, those. Just last guards. Okay, nothing exciting. This is crap. This is zombie, okay. And stone skin on ourselves. So the entirety of the defenses. Two dudes. Do we... Okay, how much influence we lost to Chandra? It's gonna be up. 2. Actually 2 points lost with Chandra. Okay. Well, we're not very heroic. Veil? Did you not participate in the fight? What an asshole. Okay. To CK Courtyard. CK is of course Crossroads Keep. I guess they didn't want to write too much. Alright. Let's see what's inside. I'm guessing some soldiers.
The doors! Get to the doors!
Get to the doors!
You men, get back in there and seal the doors!
Seal the doors! Get to the doors!
Rally to me! Push these dogs back!
This is hilarious because this model, this character, is not even engaged in combat, so she's just having a, I think it's she, just an idle animation, while the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 armed guys are running about. It's just this one moment of like, ooh, I should be in the fight, right? Okay. Perfect. How do you fare against the Circle of Death? Okay, the problem is that all of them moved. But if I cast it again here, actually they're gonna be dying. They're gonna be dying anyway. Okay, Vitriolic Sphere then. I think they are very easy, right? Yeah.
Bring it on!
Loot! Bascon Captain dropped something called Discord. Looks like a unique weapon. What's that? It's a... Excuse me, I was reading that. Okay. Damn it, Nath. Savan, I want those doors open, now! Sorry about the delay. This should only take a moment. Are you casting fireballs at the door? Like, we have a war boar. Like, we can charge this boar the door and that would be this. Okay. You were a fool to underestimate them. The plan was sound. Luck just wasn't on our side this time. Oh yeah, okay, see? This is what I'm gonna say every time something is not working in the game. The plan was sound, luck just wasn't on our side this time. It's a very good way to approach every like a failure. I know how that is, trust me. Vale, we've been counterspelled. We're being counterspelled. I don't think we're going to be able to open the door from this side. Well, okay. Wonderful. Looks like the Brotherhood has a few tricks on its own. Alright, backup plan. I know this keep has an escape tunnel somewhere. I want you to find the tunnel exit and use it to get inside the keep. Once you're inside, kill whichever wizards are countering our spell so we can open the doors. When I'm already inside, I don't need to kill the wizards to open the doors for you, because I will be already in the control of the keep, Vale. The tunnel entrance would be in the mountains, far beyond these walls, where invaders would be unlikely to look. I will mark the likely region on your map. Okay. Wait here and don't do anything stupid while I'm getting the doors open. Make it fast, Barnabella. Looks like the weather's about to turn against us. I mean, if you already know that you're being counterspelled, then why are you wasting your spells firing the fire, you know? I mean, wait, we are being counterspelled, but you're clearly casting fireballs. What a weird moment. Okay, what was Discord? Discord actually has a story to it a little bit. A line of black crystals run the length of this blade, marking it the handiwork of Orpheus of Gaunt, the mad tinker. Blades from his stock resonate unnaturally when struck, and although mortal ears can barely perceive the tone, they certainly suffer the effect well enough. The origin of the crystal is not clear, though Orpheus was known to have bartered his services to planar creatures on occasion. It's a bastard sword, 1d10, exotic weapon, sonic 1d6 and +2 enhancement. Very nice, very nice. But I cannot use the bastard sword, of course, and it's not for me anyway. Well, so you're gonna be casting spells, right? Let's go back. This is the first time for us to familiarize ourselves with the layout of the Crossroad Keep. That will be ours, but not yet. Let's make sure we loot everything. Cloak. Cape of the Fire Bath. Ooh. Saving throw universal +2 and resistance fire 10. Okay, that's actually better. There we go. Look, now we have an orange cloak instead of a grey one. The green one that we had, I think, went to Nishka, right? Yeah, okay, so we are very different Strawberry than we were just a couple of streams ago.
I am weighted down too heavily,
Scroll of Remove Disease, okay. Alright. Too heavy, right? Okay, so... Unfortunately, you cannot sort your inventory by weight. No. Games back then did not have such a functionality. It was very nice that you actually had the button to sort them thematically in an automated fashion. That's friendly. Anybody needs a cape? No. Alright. Ooh, loot. Okay, we have loot there.
Choose Lycan for Zan.
Let's be fast. Scroll of silence. Wait, I don't think I have a. I don't have a silence, right? Oh, I don't have because it's an illusion, right? And I don't think I can do illusion. No, actually, silence. Wait, silence is not an arcane spell, really? Oh, Bard Cleric, really? Huh. Okay. In this edition, silence is not a wizard spell. Surprising. Okay, nothing here. We have a mummy. We have a mummy as an undead companion. Not very fast, but very durable. Come on. I suppose the game wants us to go like further outside, right? Outside from this area? Fully, right? There we go. Crossroad Keep, escape tunnel. Oh, where's my zombie? I mean, where's my mummy? Okay, let's rest. I suppose the game calculated this as a travel distance, right? So maybe it just went away. Yes, a wraith. Fantastic. There we go. Alright, now we're well protected. Let's go inside. Ah, also bless, okay. Also bless from the scabbard. Bless. I don't think there should be any traps in here. Stag beat. Oh, there's a trap.
Here, take this!
Strong spike trap? Who would set a trap in a cavern like this? And also, what is a stag beat? Alright, effortless.
How can I help?
You can help by... We got 4 XP from killing that stag. No! Okay, why did you... Look at this! Chandra actually had a reaction here. I'm not doing anything until these traps are cleared. So her AI somehow decided not to go across, whereas Kelgar, ever ready to fight, actually decided to go forward and do this. So maybe the game's AI actually allowed them to stop in front of the trap if there's a situation like this?
For the greater...
Maybe she... No, wait. She has the same behavior as everybody else, right? I mean, would that be... Defend master... no, I think it's the same, but for whatever reason she decided to stay while they attacked. That's weird. Okay, she's also not doing anything. Are they dazed? Oh, they are stunned actually. All 3 party members, aside from Grobnar and the Wraith, are stunned. Okay. Time to go melee. You're gonna die, right? Yeah, okay. Stop being stunned, guys. Wake up. Thank you. They're no longer stunned. If I go forward, I can disarm the traps with my legs and everything. Okay, nothing here. What is the point of this corridor? Don't you hate when there's like a corridor in a video game that you follow and there's nothing in there? Bombardier Beetle. Fantastic. Are you just like level 1 enemies? Why are we fighting those?
Time to fight!
41 XP, okay, so we're getting something out of it. Where's the room?
I'll take this.
There we go. 50 XP for the ore.
Take this.
Kelgar and Chandra being in the front, working very well. Together with the Wraith, actually tanking, right? Actually forming a line in the corridor so that the other guys cannot get to us. Meanwhile, Grobnar, Nishka and myself doing the ranged. A very good party. Okay, I stopped too late. But my stone skin actually allowed me to absorb everything. How many? 4? Okay. I guess we should cast it here. Alright.
You must fall for the greater.
Okay, now the tanks actually allowed them to get Mishka. The fire beetle sounds just like in, well, Neverwinter Nights 1. Such a nice sound. Trap. Fatal.
Everybody, follow me.
There you go. Barnabella. Okay, Nishka was halfway through doing this, and Barnabella decided to aggro. Why?
We have no choice.
No, we had a choice.
You eliminated.
No, you. Okay. She's like, we have no choice. The foes must be eliminated, and she decided to charge through the trap. Oh my goodness. Come on, where was it? Go back. There we go. Okay, that's on me. I didn't see the trap. But to be honest, maybe I can. I mean, maybe I don't need Nishka that much. At this level, the traps are not very dangerous. Okay, I got 24 damage, but Stone Skin is actually absorbing it all, right? So I don't care about damage. Spider was dancing for a moment. So it's probably pretty easy to just face tank any traps. At this level.
I am weighted down too heavily, I fear.
Wow.
I am weighted down too heavily.
Icy Blade. Okay, that's a short sword. I'm excited because Chandra is actually specializing in short swords. Right, an Icy Blade would be one for her. Where is it? Icy Blade.
I am weighted down too heavily.
Because she has a short sword +2, whereas Icy Blade is actually +3 and 1d6 cold damage. Nice. So if we check her damage, 1d6 +3, it's going into 1d6 +3, but also 1d6 here, and +3 piercing. +3 bludgeoning? Where is she getting bludgeoning damage from? Okay, I don't know. She's not there to do damage, she's there to tank, but it doesn't hurt to have a stylish thing on your character, right? Armor of Thorns. Ooh. You can use Vampiric Touch. One times per day. It's a light armor, but for Nishka? No, it won't work for Nishka.
Everybody, follow me!
It's gonna be worse, right? 23 max. Oh, actually the same? Does it help? Will she even use the Vampiric Touch from the armor? I mean, if it's the same. A different skin, right? This one has this one has the unreasonable amount of spikes. It's a chestnut armor, you know? She's becoming a chestnut with those spikes up here. Okay, that makes sense. Chestnuts are vampires right now because the chestnut armor is giving her vampire touch. Am I still slowed? Okay. Where was something heavy? Some weapon, right? There we go. Bastard sword +2 and the captain's spear. Oh wow, nice. Damage bonus 2 divine. Allowed to cast Stone Skin, funnily enough. Strength +1, enhancement +3, okay. Nice, nice. I like the itemization in this game. I really, really do. I guess it's also the fact that it's the 3rd edition, right? Which was all about stacking up items and just combining the bonuses, making sure you have an AC deflection bonus, natural armor bonus, you know, armor bonus, and all of that stuff. So a lot of like Excel spreadsheet stuff, but quite enjoyable in the form of the video game, right? If you don't have to do counting yourself, everything is nice. All right. Failure? Come on, Nishka. You can do it. There we go.
Indeed.
Doors. Is that a progress? It's a progress, okay. Oh, okay. It's a tunnel to Crossroads Keeps. I already forgot where I was going. It's just a tunnel to Crossroads Keeps. Aldanon? Wait, we're gonna be in Aldanon's prison? Hello? Surprise, Aldanon! It's us!
Oh, I say, I remember you. You were the one with those interesting silver shards. Although I'm afraid I'm not certain if I introduced myself the first time we met, did I?
I'm Luke Skywalker and I'm here to rescue you.
Oh yes, that's right, I was captured, wasn't I? Truth be told, I totally forgot about it. They gave me those tomes and some peace and quiet and, well, I suppose I just lost track of time. You see, those books, they all concerned some sort of horrific ritual, something about bringing shadows and power to all the recipients involved. I haven't gotten all the details down yet, wanted to do a thorough study first, but it all seems terribly threatening. Don't care for it at all.
Sounds dangerous, and sounds like it needs to be stopped.
Well, I don't know if they actually try to perform the ritual. If so, they'd best be careful. The slightest disruption could have lethal consequences. Mark my words, it always pays to triple check all your wards and post guards to prevent interruptions if you ever plan to do something of the sort. You know, it does remind me of this one time when I had to let my wards down to let a messenger in, and this kidnapper struck completely
You know what? We don't have time for this.
Well, now I don't know if there's any hurry to leave, really. I'm certainly not concerned, and there's all these wonderful books. Granted, my captors may have had an unusual way of getting my attention, but they didn't seem to want to hurt me once they had me. They were quite civil.
They could be performing this ritual right now.
Oh, I doubt they're doing anything of the sort. I told them that would be unwise, might cause an lot of damage. Well, to everyone except themselves. They seemed to agree and were quite receptive to my advice. You young people worry too much about your elders. We're not the ones running headlong into danger all the time.
Look, they lied to you. How do we stop the ritual?
Well, stopping it would be easy. Simply do what you young people do best. Kick down the door and make a lot of noise. Like my gardener after one too many swings from his wineskin.
Then I'm going to find them. Get out of there and warn Neverwinter.
Well, alright, as long as I could come back later, you know. Save these books. I mean, they even have the copy of the Tome of Vile Dark...
Get out of here and warn Neverwinter, now!
Alright, I'll leave at once. This whole ruckus is probably about nothing as usual, just like my kidnapping in Black Lake.
Wow, Aldanon is he's so cute. He was like super chill. He didn't even like realize that he was kidnapped probably. We got some scrolls. Anything we can learn? I think we already have those. Animate that. Yeah, Ice Storm we have. Wall of Fire. Summon creature. Okay, that actually worked. And the Ancient Art of Golem Craft. Oh yes, it's important for the construct. We don't know what construct it is yet, but it's good to know. All right, no resting, because enemies nearby, which I assume means okay, crates. Scroll of Keen Edge. So many scrolls! Wow. This is good. As a wizard player, I'm happy. Well of the Banshee. Oh, we're not high enough level to Wail of the Banshee. It's a level 9 spell. Wow. Okay. I want this spell. Is it? It's necromancy. Oh, I have to make sure not to sell this scroll accidentally. Stone body. Okay, added to spellbook. Sound creature 7, added to spellbook. Aura of vitality is not for us. Wand of sleep. Ah, it's pointless at this level. Hammer of the gods. Yeah, okay. Nice. A lot of scrolls. If you're playing a TTRPG, I think scrolls are basically the most exciting thing you can give to your player if they are playing a wizard. Every wizard will eventually be like, "Ooh, I want to, you know, expand my repertoire," and be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna write this into my book, into my spell book. I'm not gonna use that particular spell ever, but I want to have it in my book." Uh-oh. Bunch of dudes. No. Stop. Don't go there. Don't go there. Okay, whew. That's good. She didn't go there. And they didn't notice. The reason I want to do it is because I think I can just destroy the entire group very fast. Broadcast command. Follow me.
I ask you to follow me now.
Come. Everybody. Chandra, including yourself. There you go. Grobnar, also yourself. Come on.
I ask you to follow me.
I think that we can make a very precise strike. If we're careful.
Yes?
Okay. Issue command. Stand your ground.
Stand your ground, friend.
Right. I can do that.
Yeah, you be here. And I think I can do it like this. Open up. And now... She needs to have a line of sight, right? So... I just want to be precise. I'm gonna look... Yeah. Okay, I want to be precise. I want to cast it so that they don't know. Let's have this moment. Quick save. Load. I think I can. Oh, what if I... Do I have invisibility? Grobnar has greater invisibility, I think, as a spell. What are you guys doing here? Oh, yes, of course you're here. Broadcast command follow.
I ask you to follow me now.
Can you please move? Follow.
I ask you to follow me now.
Follow mode enabled. Wow, they're not following.
Yes.
Useless.
Everyone, follow me.
Just park yourself here.
Follow me.
Yes.
I'm doing it so that they don't accidentally aggro everything. Because I want to do it my way. No, Rafe, you need to stay as well. Rafe, come on. Issue command, stand your ground.
Stand your ground, friends.
Up. There we go. And now... do I have invisibility? No, does Grobnar have?
Oh, yes.
Not really.
Yes?
What if I do like a stealth mode? Where are we? Oh wait, we're out of music. There we go. Alright, if I go here on stealth. Okay. No, they saw me. Like, how did they see me? Oh, come on. I just want to have one moment. One cool moment. I want to kill everybody in this room with the single circle of death. It should be doable. Okay. If they are on the red zone here, party AI, they won't follow, right? Maybe I should be quick enough, right? I shouldn't be thinking. I just open and cast right now. Circle of Death here. Okay, they saw me, but... Like, those three, can I get more? Once again. Just give me that. Maybe if I open the door and go back. Okay, let's see if they will aggro on... What's the camera doing? The camera decided to be stuck on Barnabella. I cannot scroll away. This is new. Is it because we're here? Okay, now. I open, I go back to the aggro. They do aggro, okay. So no. Wait. Load the quick save. Ooh, I know what to do. I know what to do. It's gonna actually make use of the intended mechanics. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna F12 here, and I'm gonna load the game, and that's gonna teleport all my party members to me. So they will not be at the door to aggro the enemies, right? Yes, I was correct. Fantastic. That still leaves me with an issue of not being able to go around it. Do I have the source of invisibility? Okay, level 4 spell for Grobnar, but he cannot use it, right?
Yes.
Cannot rest here? Okay, enemies nearby, but what if I go here? Can I rest here, maybe? No. But I can go back, right? Oh, there you go. Okay, that's the plan. We're gonna rest here. We're gonna have greater invisibility from Grobnar. We're gonna cast it on ourselves. And at Sparnabel, we're gonna open the door. While being invisible, they should not notice us. And then we're gonna be able to cast the Circle of Death from the hiding, so that they don't aggro, and we're gonna kill them all with one spell. That sounds good. Okay.
Me?
You? How long is greater invisit? 6 seconds per level. Okay. I can do it with less than a minute.
Indeed.
Okay. Invisible, 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 invisible. Also stealth mode. Open. And now Circle of Death. Come on. There we go. Then they moved. Okay, I mean those guys were what? Away from the outside from the range. Okay, I'm gonna take it, you know. I did what I wanted. I did what I wanted. Just had a stylish entrance. I'm not sure how they can follow me. Bless everybody attack nearest. Broadcast command attack
We
nearest.
have no choice.
There we go. And we have a level up. Fantastic.
Take
It's going to be level 15. Ooh, that's very, very nice.
Weighted down too heavily, I feel.
Level 15 will give us our the feats that we need. We need the feats to then level up in the Arcane Scholar of Candlekeep. So we're gonna be taking skill, focus, spellcraft. Arcane Brother, examine effortless. Okay. Alright, they have some. They summon the wolf. Fantastic. Okay, Chandra can take them. Nice work. I don't suppose you left any for us. No, I was just hogging XP for myself. You're not getting a level up. What? And give up some of the fun? Not likely. So I see. In any case, we still need to find Aldanon and the rest of the Arcane Brotherhood. That old fool managed to survive somehow. He's on his way to Neverwinter. Glad to hear it. Now we should... What's going on? I feel weak. It's probably Black Garius' ritual. We need to stop it. Black Garius? Here? Our chances against him are slim, and I'm being optimistic. If you're not going to help me destroy him, then get out of my way. I've never said anything about not helping you. Let's go. Woo, level up, yes! First, we're gonna loot, and then we're gonna level. And that's gonna be our reward.
I am
guess,
weighted
you know,
down
farming
too
all those,
heavily, I fear.
all those like beetles and everything gave us
Follow
some,
me, everyone.
gave us another XP.
Grab a buddy and let's head out.
So Chandra, also break time according to bot? Yeah, perfect. We're gonna level up, we're gonna take a break, and then we're gonna be first to the fight. Oh, yeah, taunt and parry, whatever. And here, I think we can start doing this. Because at first I was reluctant to do any of the singular weapon related feats. But she indeed already has the weapon focus in the short sword, right? So she's kind of destined to be using a short sword, so we might as well make her the best. Other than that, if you hit a creature with attack of opportunity, you and all your allies gain +2 circumstance bonus on attack and damage rolls against that creature for 1 round. That's good. Faint. Yeah, let's focus on the improved critical, maybe short sword. Do you have it or? She already has it, probably. Okay. Mischief, don't touch it. Okay. While I was scrolling this, Mischief went to the site. I can show you this actually. Whoops. There's Mischief, and I was scrolling, and she was like really interested in what was moving on the screen, and she almost attacked it. I'm not sure if she's gonna do it again, but maybe. Anyway, I'm taking the power critical. No, greater weapon focus. No, what are you doing? What are you doing with this? Don't touch the screen, come on. Are you proud of yourself? Add feet. We're leveling up, come on.
Yes.
Alright. Nishka. What else do you have? Nishka, just recommended. Okay, Nishka doesn't have anything exciting. Kelgar, you may have something. Skills are irrelevant. Okay, with him, we don't really want to focus on anything because I have no idea what kind of weapons he will be using. Improve initiative, always nice. Steadfast determination. You can use your constitution modifier in place of your wisdom modifier for will saves. Huh. Okay, interesting. He does not have a lot of will. You're going down? Okay, can you just move? Okay. Weapon focuses. Weapon proficiency exotic. Not that relevant. Okay, what's the recommendation? Weapon focus dwarf and war axe. Okay, fun, but we're not really focusing on any particular weapon. So this goes out. Skill focus out. Self-sufficient. No, any of those are resistances. No, it's just a feat. Resist disease. No. No. Iron will. No. No, those are trash. This is trash. This can help against being charmed and everything. Because if not that, then improved initiative, but it's not that exciting in the action game like this. In the tabletop it would be. Okay, let's take this one. Narratively, he got charmed by a succubus in the estate, so now he's like determined to not get charmed again. Should work.
Me?
Grobnar. Yeah, spend your skill points. Just not on lore. It's pointless. Okay. Song of Heroism. For 5 rounds, the rallied creature gains +4 dodge bonus to AC and morale to saving throws. Additionally, the rallied creature gets +4 temporary hit points per level. Oh, nice buff. There's a cooldown of 20 rounds before this ability can be used again. Okay, but 5 rounds of being super tough. Nice. Okay, what do you have? Okay, leadership doesn't work here. Toughness, no. Two-weapon fighting, no. You're kind of shooting pretty much always. Maybe I could take this. What's the recommendation? Skill focus perform? No. No. It's just +3 to skill check. Right? Yeah, +3. He has a lot of crafting skills already. I don't think I will be using them after all, because the merchants have so much stuff to buy. It's all pricey, of course. You know what? Maybe I could do it. But not the wand, not the potion, not the scroll. Craft magic arms and armor. You have both of them, right? Let's check. No, we have armor and weapon. Okay. But I can level up this. No, craft weapon. Wait, what kind of... No, Barnabella does not have it. That gives it... It feels like I was giving a feat like this to someone. What kind of stuff do you have, actually? Battlecaster. Yeah, I chose a Battlecaster. Oh, yes, I wanted to make it more tanky. Right, so medium armor is required. Okay, let's go medium armor. There we go. We can go here, and we can go medium armor for you. Little tanky gnome. Yes. Alright, Barnabella, now the most exciting level up. Level 10 Red Wizard, because next time we're gonna be going into Arcane Scholar of Candlekeep. So Red Wizard, and we do Bluff, we do Concentration, we do Craft Alchemy, Intimidate Lore, Spellcraft, very good. What, we can go further? I cannot save the points? I could save the points before, couldn't I? Oh, wait. I actually can save, like, a lot of them. Like, I cannot save 6, but I can save 4? Interesting. I didn't know there was a, like, a hard cap of what you can save here. Okay, appraise. Oh, such a cool options. Greater spell focus necromancy. That'll be very nice, but we need... Oh, wait, we actually cannot do the one I want. Huh. I wanted to choose the... Yeah, I wanted to choose the skill focus, but we cannot. Okay. So in that case, greater spell focus necromancy. And now, okay, so... Yeah, because it's a level 10 for... we get 2 feats, actually. One from the Red Wizard, and one because our level is divisible by 3. That's good. And now we can go... And we can go into skill focus, spellcraft. There you go. Nice. And level 8 spells. Ooh. Create greater undeath, of course. Create greater undeath. We're gonna be able to bring a vampire as our servant. We're gonna have a vampire servant. Nice. The vampire will be either a warrior or a warlock. It's a random. Okay. Horrid wilting. Oh, yes. All creatures within the area of effect take 1d6 points of damage per caster level. Can you not be on the keyboard? Thank you. And it's a necromancy. It is a necromancy, yes. What else do we have? Iron Body. Nice. Wall of Greater Dispel Magic. Protection from spells. Polar Ray. Oh, that would be super cool if I was playing like an Elsa type character, but But no cold damage for Barnabella. Black staff. Okay, it's creating a black staff. A quarter staff that is +4 and does dispel magic. Okay. Greater planar binding. It can summon Arrhenius if you are evil. Celestial Dire Bear if you're good. And Huge Elemental if you're neutral. Luna is happy with the vampire. Okay, let me just... I'm not sure if I can rest here to prepare the spell. I mean, I could put it here. This goes out. A level 6 circle goes in. Level 5 vitriolic goes here. Please tell me I can rest here. Yes, I can rest here. Okay, so I'm gonna summon the vampire. Ooh, we're summoning the vampire. Exciting, isn't it? Create greater undead. There we go. Oh, what a that's a vampire fighter, I suppose. This one. 195 HP. It's 200, almost as many as Chandra. Can I see your like stat block? Undead, level 15 fighter. He's a great sword. Oh, he's gonna be doing damage. There we go. Skills, feat. He has cleave. He has focus in the great sword. He has werewolf attack. Oh my goodness, he's good. It's very, very good. This vampire of ours. All right, fantastic. So we have a vampire. Our day is better, of course. I mean, you know, he's a powerful ally. I'm not into vampires, but he's a powerful ally today. And we're, of course, encumbered as usual. What is heavy here? Likely this. Wail of the Banshee, we still cannot scribe it, right? Because it's level 9. Keen Edge. Ooh, added. Nice. What? Aedo's Wither Stick? What is this? It's a quarter staff. That does. Okay, it's a weapon. I don't know when I dropped it even. Alright, probably Fire Beetle Belly. No, half a pound. It's not great, but we can actually salvage this. Into the essences. I'm guessing those may weight something? No, they don't, right? Wait, Vampire Warrior is gone. Is it on a timer? Is it like shorter? Oh, it's a duration 1 round per level. Aww. We cannot have him all the time. Now I'm sad. And I have to get back to Create and Death, which is 1 hour per level. Oh, come on. Alright, that's sad. I wanted to have the vampire as a tank, you know, as a fighter here, but it's only in front before the fights. Sad, yes. A revenge after serving body. I know that my cousin Barnabas has served some vampire lady, but I have nothing to do with that. And the fact that I'm a necromancer does not mean that our family is into necromantic arts. I have spoken. Okay, I guess those are heavy, right? 0.4, okay. Just take it, please. All the potions. You know what? I can be smarter. I can move my inventory window closer to the portrait. The game comes from the times where you didn't have right-click sent to someone item. It's not Larian. Alright, F12. And I guess we can continue, but first, give me my rave. Please. Thank you, actually I called the rave. Thank you very much. Give me my bless. And now we continue. Shadow Priestess, Shadow Priest, Shadow Priest. Effortless, okay. I guess they're waiting for a dialogue, so let's give it... And this is the entrance to the keep, right? So that's the path. Right, good evening. Hello? You may not pass, Barnabella Blackstone. Our king forbids it. Garius will be reborn this night. You will not delay me here. Draw your weapon. Come forth, brothers and sisters, help us in the name of your king. They casted a lot of greater invisibility. Circle of Death. Shadows, actually. Okay. The shadows went away the moment I killed the summoners, leaving only the Shadow Priestess. Weren't you supposed to take a break? Oh, actually I did. I totally forgot. Yeah, break is good. Break is good. You're gonna see the outcome of this fight after the break. You know, cliffhanger. You don't know. Will Barnabella survive? I know that basically everybody is alive, and Shadow Priestess is badly wounded and I think also knocked down. But she summoned a zombie warrior, so you never know. Cliffhanger time. We're gonna see after the break what happens to Barnabella and her party, and then we're gonna face Black Garius if we live. I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back, and we are back in the fight. Who will win? Who will prevail? Will that be Barnabella and her companions, or one Shadow Priestess who is effortless in challenge rating? You never know. Press spacebar, and she's dead. Yeah, the zombie warrior is also dead. So, fortunately, Barnabella prevails. Otherwise, it would be a very short stream, right? If we had died here. But we are not. We're not dying. We are continuing the adventure into the Crossroads Keep, where one Black Garius is performing a ritual that will make him, you know, he's gonna steal the power of the Shadow King or something like this. And we don't want that, because people will get hurt, and we don't want that, right? We have a Warhammer +1. We don't need that. And some spells. Dominate person, sure. Greater Cloak of Protection versus Good. I mean, thematically for Barnabella, very nice. But I don't think we actually fight good characters. Like good aligned characters. So, narratively fun, but on the gameplay part, quite useless. You can see the skin though. Okay, it's basically brown. It's disgusting. No, we don't want that. Okay. Just take it. Yeah. Wait, what's that? Okay, Talisman of Pure Evil. Now, this is something that Barnabella could use. I mean, she won't, because I know the stats, but it sounds good, right? Talisman of Pure Evil. This sinister talismans border on the power of artifacts. Only an evil being may wear one, and even the most evil finds his dark soul being twisted and owned by the device, as it turns him more and more fiendish with every passing day. Examples of these items appear in many different forms, suggesting multiple creators at different points in history. They are thankfully very rare. It's an amulet that gives charisma and wisdom. So, not exciting for us. Super exciting for a cleric, I would say, for both wisdom and charisma reasons. Also spell resistance, but that's fun. But it doesn't go intelligence, right? So it's not very useful for us. We have Amulet of Truth that is giving us True Seeing. It's something that we got from Lord Nasher after the trial by combat, actually. But as fun. No, don't touch this. Hey. Are you the pure evil? Don't touch the screen. Come on. We actually won't make use of it. And to be honest, no one will. Because Bishop does not need wisdom and charisma, and he's the only other evil character. Wait, we gotta have Zeri. Not Zeri. Okay, there may be someone who will use it. Let's put it at Chandra's first. I think that there may be someone. Okay, scrolls, going down, the doors are locked, doors are open, okay. Not Zieri, Zajavi? What's the name of the character? I don't remember. Can you not press the button accidentally,
I really don't think
please?
I can do that.
Well. Looks
What's
like
that?
this lock needs
DC
some
100,
special
okay.
attention.
Not openable.
Hells. Was that all right?
Open up. Save the game and go. Hopefully we'll have chance to pick up something before Black Garius. There's a Blade Golem and those guys here, ready to move. Okay, let's do our shields. Bless. And Grobnar, you can cast one haste, right? Do it.
Yes.
Actually, here save. Very good, and go. I mean, I'm not sure why I'm saving. It's gonna be easy anyway. Go. Oh, this doesn't look good. My, it's another one of those blade golems, and so well crafted too. Those blades look like they could cut through stone. It looks like we finally have a decent fight on our hands. Bring that thing down. Alright. Examine. Moderate. I'm guessing magic missile? Shouldn't be difficult, right? As long as we have magic weapons. He's doing some damage. But we are the superior force, like absolutely.
I am weighted down too heavily, I fear.
You have picked up the scroll and you're weighted down. So a lot of crap that we're getting from this. Flesh to stone. We already had that. Invisibility sphere. Oh, it's opposing school. Broken item. Dominate person. Also one red. Okay, we actually had some good spells. This goes to you. This goes to you. Just grab the stuff. Again, closer. Maybe I should be picking up with somebody else, you know? It's gonna save us some time. Oh, summon creature 9. So we now have 2 spells that are outside of our reach for the time being. Protection from arrows. Already have it, okay. What is taking so much? Cloak? Okay, cloak was taking so much. Broken item, drop it. We don't need it. There you go. Next room. Oh, the ritual, okay. Blagarius, Lieutenant, Laskan Champions. You know what? Let's go with the speed first. Let's actually give an extra bless because it will cover those guys as well. Because it should. I think it does.
Everyone,
Grovna, do you have any support? Summon creature greater? No. No. Okay.
I ask you to follow me.
Get in.
You 4, ignore them. Keep concentrating. The rest of you, kill them.
Alright. And now... Horrid Wielding. Precisely like this. Concentration success. 78, 72, 36. What was that? What was that? They failed the disease. Barnabella damages Laskan champion 64 magical damage. 61 magical damage. And if they succeeded, 36. Dead. Oof. Horrid Wilting. Nice. Very, very nice. Circle of Death. Follow up. Kill the rest of them maybe. And one was killed there. Nishka is almost dying. Why are you dying, Nishka? Because you're here next to the Laskan champion. You know what? Finger of Death. Don't kill Nishka. Oh, wait, he got killed with the Finger of Death? No. Wait, did he? Barnabella is casting Finger of Death. Laskan champion attacks. Cast Finger of Death. Oh, he rolled 1. He actually rolled 1 on his DC versus DC 27, so Finger of Death actually killed him outright. You know what? We solved this entire fight with 3 spells.
Idiots, you're not focusing.
Horrid Wielding, Circle of Death, and Finger.
What have you done to me?
Oh! Is it the consequences of your actions, Garius? Death. Suspicious. What in the hell was going on here? What are we standing around for? We beat Garius and his wizards. Come on, let's search the bodies. Well done. We've earned our swords this day, I think. Would have been nice to crush Garius ourselves, but it's a little more satisfying for him to be undone by his own ritual. We need to report back to Neverwinter immediately and tell Lord Nasher what happened here. Not yet. I'd like to have another look around, see what I can find. Make it fast. Return to me when you're ready to go. I'm not talking to you until I loot things. Come on.
I am weighted down too
Fist
heavily,
of the
I
Legion.
fear.
weapon. Boots. Some boots? Wait. Didn't identify them automatically? Gargoyle boots. Okay, gargoyle boots. They're doing something. Stone skin probably. Magic wand. Lesser ring of power from Garius. And ring of clear thought here. Everybody survived, interestingly enough. Wait, Nath died? Okay, not everybody survived. How did you die?
Weighted down too heavily.
How did you die, my dude? I think you were, well...
I am weighted down too
probably got
heavily,
tanked.
I fear.
Ring of power. This is nice. Regeneration 1. Cold, electrical and fire resistances. Do they stack?
Something you want?
Wait. Because she has the helmet that is giving her acid and fire 10. I want to see if the fire... No, probably the fire doesn't stack, right? Will it be set somewhere? No, probably, right? Yeah, the game isn't tracking it here. Okay, then give it to Barnabella because she's a ring slot free. Right. Okay, cold electrical fire. And the regen is always nice, right? Because as you're yapping, you can see your character get healed. Okay, gargoyle, AC2 dodge modifier, winterlands, cold 5. Okay, boots of the gargoyle better. 22 AC, and that's without... No, with the shield. Okay. Not super great, but still, as a wizard, not bad. Tower shield
I
goes
can't
here.
move carrying all this junk. Something
You cannot
want?
move, but you're strong. I mean, okay, you're carrying all the junk. Open the magic bag. Drop some crap there. Fist of the Legion. That's actually weak. Alright.
I ask you to follow me now.
A lot of spell scrolls. Boots go here. Some books. Let's use this to heal Nishka. $29. 34, okay. I'm gonna just right click on every scroll. I think we have everything from those. Yeah, Banshee cannot, Creature 9 cannot. This we have, this we have. Okay. And this is what, Wisdom 2? No, Intelligence 2. But it won't stack with the Tavian Circlet, right? Intelligence 2. Just double check. 23 into 23 still, okay. Okay. What else are recurring Barnabella that is so heavy? Come on. Books? Brotherhood Journal. Okay, probably some quest related stuff. Golden Craft, important. Do scrolls weigh anything? They actually do. 0.1 pounds, okay. But I guess this will be the biggest culprit, right? 15 pounds, okay. There we go. Okay. We need to find one of those bags that is giving minus 100% weight of those. 7.
My greetings to you.
Not 7. Fail. Let's go. Alright. Sivan, get some men down here to hold this Luskan filth out our keep. Should we bury them, sir? Don't bother, just pile them up and burn them. And see if we can't get that glowing door upstairs open as well. Don't want to leave any surprises for the next tenant. Who are us? You know, we'll be the next tenant. What is this? Some shadow dudes have risen from the bodies that were burning. Necromancy. I'm interested.
Forgive me, Master Aldenon. I'm afraid I do not understand.
Very well. Let us set aside the broader metaphor of the stone and narrow our attention to the fact that it has been cleft in two, which, while not a fact, is a smaller metaphor than the first. You see, at first glance, the two halves both appear as separate stones, but they were both once one stone, yet not. Do you follow?
Ah, welcome. I was just speaking with Master Aldenon concerning one of the prisoners you recovered from Garius. A woman, but not of Neverwinter or Luskan, or even perhaps this plane of existence. The prisoner has asked for you, personally. I was hoping you might be able to help us out concerning her identity, or her intentions. Aldenon has a theory, but I'm afraid...
If you both would simply listen! The comparison to a rock, a big rock, is a simple one, almost perfect. This prisoner you have, it seems that she is of the same stone as the Githyanki, but yet she is not. You see, both were once one people.
She will be a Githzerai.
At one time, even though time is a very difficult thing to measure depending on the plane. And that's not counting time in the astral plane or on...
Forgive me, Aldenon. Is this prisoner a threat or not?
Oh, I don't know that. I do know that the Githzerai and the Githyanki have been in a state of war for millennia. It is common knowledge.
Of course, an oversight on my part.
So, I should think if your young lieutenant here, well met again, by the way, you seem to be everywhere, is hunted by the Githyanki, then the Githzerai and this Githzerai prisoner would be allies by default. But I could be mistaken. I suppose we could see if she tries to kill any of us. But that test has numerous procedural flaws in its execution, if you will pardon the semantics. She seemed reasonable enough when we spoke together in Crossroad Keep. But there was a foot of stone between us, which is notoriously hard for a blade to cut through to kill someone on the other side. And speaking of Crossroad Keep, I am rather anxious to return there. So if you would both excuse me, I will set out there at once to see if we can dig anything out of the library there. Good day. And I hope the prisoner doesn't attempt to kill you. She didn't seem the type, but you know how assassins are.
Despite the advice of Master Aldenon, I think it would be best if you simply spoke to the prisoner and let this matter sort itself out, without further speculation.
I felt your presence before my eyes fell upon you. Kalakcha. Step forward. Let me look upon you.
Oh, she has such a soothing voice. Are you allied with this Githyanki?
Allied with those whose will echoes Gith's hatred? I trust you meant no insult, Kalakcha. I have no blade to your throat. Yet the Githyanki would sooner kill you than speak to you. No, that is the reverse of the direction my people travel. Know this name our enemies have draped upon you. This Kalakcha. Its sound travels far, even reaching the ears of my people. At first, my people thought our enemies had erred, that they did not know that of which they speak. But here, now, as you stand in my presence, I see the truth. I did not think it possible, but the key by which you may know yourself lies within you. I know much of the problems that beset your people and mine. The reason behind these attacks upon your heart and home. You will have no greater ally in this than I. In exchange for my aid, it is my will I be freed, so that I might travel with you and aid you against these enemies.
Why do you wish to travel with me?
This cell is abhorrent to me. It is a shackle of stone encasing me. It causes memories of the ways of the Illithids to surface in my mind. I have borne this indignity because I knew that it would bring you to me, and a greater truth will be known.
Alright. Basically, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. I think that's how Barnabella would look at it. So in exchange for what you know, you only ask to travel with me.
I heard you were here. You fought bravely, and we took them almost completely by surprise.
We? Like, you weren't there. What do you mean we? Neverwinter 9, you were useless.
You are to be commended, both for your efforts and the lives spared this day. Had you not been there, we would have many less brave men standing with us today, along with what may be the key to taking this battle to our enemies.
In freeing me, know you have gained more than you ever would have torn from the lips and thoughts of our enemies.
Then speak. Aldenon does not think you are allied with these enemies, these Githyanki. And his word carries weight with me, fortunately for you.
Then know the trade between us is this. Release me from this prison. Let my path become that of the Kalakcha. In return, I will grant you the knowing of this threat, and all the darkness its shadow casts.
We promise an honest hearing, and if your tale rings true, we will grant your freedom.
Then listen to me, and know this threat for what it is. But we cannot do it here, in this prison, where my words echo, and the shadows fall thick around us.
And why should we allow your freedom until we hear what you have to say?
Because if you deny me that, then anything I can do to aid you will prove useless. I seek to know this plane, this world that I am to help you save, and to speak honestly to it, so that it might hear what strikes at its heart. And that means that I must see your lands, what you would spill blood
she's
for,
a tourist.
and
She
what
wants
you
to travel.
have spilled blood for.
Then I know of just the place where you can see what we fight for. Make your way back to Crossroad Keep as soon as you're able. I shall meet you there.
How do we read her name? Zjevi? Zjevi? Zajiv? Zjiv? Zjiv, I think, right? Zjiv? No, that's a problem. Anyway, she has joined the party, and this is fantastic because she's a cleric. She's a cleric, and cleric is of course the finest class in all of Neverwinter, in all of D&D. My favorite one. Jaif? Oh, so like a ZH is silent. Okay. Okay, Jaif then. Jaif has joined the party, and she's a cleric. And like I said, clerics are my favorite, so she will be able to support us in various ways. And will be a healer, so no more Elani. And Grobnar is also optional right now. Who is not optional? Nishka still is important. And I guess she as a cleric can also be tanky, I believe, right? Katana and Mala, welcome in. Gitzerai are less evil Githyanki, I take it. It is... they were once part of the same peoples, but their path diverged at some point, and they are different, and they hate each other, right? Githyanki are the kind of the warlike people who are all about the conquest of the universe and being like, yeah, we're gonna murder everybody or we're gonna enslave everybody, right? And Gitzerai are more like spiritual, I think, in nature. So that will make them. Yeah, Githyankis are the asshole branch, Gitzerai are the nice branch. That's basically what you need to know about those. All right, 100% an allegory. Well, a lot of orcs in Lord of the Rings were also an allegory of certain things, right? So yes. Okay, who do I want to take? So if I have a cleric, I don't need Elania and Grobnar. I want to have... You know, it's been a while since we had Kasavir. So I'm gonna take Kasavir. And I'm gonna take Quara, maybe. Okay. Oh, no, wait, I cannot. Alright, that's a good party. With Chandra being frontliner, with Jaif being... Jaif. It's gonna take me a while to actually speak it correctly. I should be good. And Kasavir the frontliner. Yeah, okay, 2 frontliners. She can be ranged. Nishka ranged, myself ranged. Okay, good. Alright.
Make your path mine.
She's lawful... Oh, she's lawful neutral. She's not evil. I thought that the talisman of pure evil will work for her, but she's actually lawful neutral. Okay, so no one can use this one. Tolkien hated actually allegories. Actually, there you go. Yet people found them in that, right? I thought she's gonna be using that, but she cannot. She's a level 15 cleric. So what kind of spells? Oh my god! Oh my goodness, she has a lot. She's a firestorm, earthquake. I'm gonna leave the basic ones. She has some healing. I could prepare more healing, of course, but for now we don't need to worry about that. Does she have any equipment? No, she has not. She has her spear +2. That's not a lot.
Something you want?
There's also a lot of... We have a lot of trash
Yes.
here. Okay, easy things first. Level up for Casimir. Well, if it had been a Githyanki, she could have used it, yes. But alas, we only have a kind-spirited Gitzerai, right? Smite Evil to recommend. Combat casting? No. Dash? No. No. Blind fight is okay. Improved power attack. Could be useful. Anything else? Power shield proficiency. Augmented healing. Is there any like paladin related stuff? Divine feats, yeah. Divine resistance. No. Extra smiting. This feat allows the smiting ability to be used 2 additional times per day. Okay. Yeah, more smiting. It's basically gonna increase his damage output, right? So maybe good. Alright. So that's the easy thing.
Make your path mine.
Let's see if we
ask
can
you to follow
talk
me.
to her.
Make your path mine.
Sorry. Talk to.
What is your will?
Some questions.
I will hear you.
How did you end up imprisoned in Crossroads Keep?
Know that the path that led to me being chained is a twisted one, and the citadel that is now yours, Crossroad Keep, was not my destination. I journeyed to your plane to see the actions of the Githyanki with my own eyes. This plane, this Faerun, is often in their thoughts and in their speech.
So you were spying on the Githyanki?
I observed them. The Githyanki are hunters and they rarely release their prey. Yet it was the name of the prey they sought that first brought the matter to my people. It was said the Githyanki hunted the Kalakcha. Such a hunt must be confirmed with the eyes and cannot simply be trusted to words traded from one to another.
Forget Crossroad Keep. What does Kalakcha mean again?
The translation is a crude one, but it is Shard Bearer. It is not a word, it is a title. They call you the Shard Bearer, this Kalakcha, because you carry a piece of Gith's blade within you, near the heart, and you have always borne it close to you.
Alright. So now we actually know. Kalakcha does not mean strawberry in Githyanki language. It means a Shard Bearer. It may mean other things as well, probably, but in this case, it is a Shard Bearer. And we already, well, now know that the silver sword, the shards that we've been gathering, it's not any other silver sword, apparently a gift sword. So yes, I can see the confusion. Yes. The strawberry comes from the fact that initially my character had a red robe and a green cloak, and she was looking like a little strawberry. Now she's an evil strawberry, so of course she has to dress up appropriately. Where are we even? Oh, it's a merchant quarter. Okay. What's the quest? To go to Crossroads. Okay. We also got the quest to reactivate the Construct, who is also a party member, but we don't worry about it yet. I want to give some rudimentary equipment to our new companion at the very least. So let's see. Do you have any preferences for your weapons? Not really. Knowledge and magic domain. Okay, sounds good. Oh, so that's why she has firestorms and things like this. That makes sense. She also has a meta magic, bunch of meta magic feats. And it looks like spear is the one that she starts with.
Yes.
But maybe we can find something better for her. Open up. First the armor. Shield. We could give her a shield. Do we have any extra armors? We don't actually. Huh. Okay. I think Shield of Dawn was +1 only. Give her a shield.
Make your
maybe
path
for
mine.
starters. We're gonna give her some one-handed weapon. Should be
Something you want?
Will increase her stats somehow. Falchion, Discord, Shuriken. No. Open up. It's a katana. No, it won't work. No martial. Okay. Hammer of Justice. Is that simple weapon? It's martial weapon. Okay. But we had a... okay, no, we didn't have the Spear +3. I mean, I had it, but I sold it, I think. Gladiator's Club. It's gonna work on her. I don't have anything better. Fist of the Legion. Oh? Okay. Let's give it Fist of the Legion to her.
Yes.
Okay, and now the armor. So we don't have any
Something
extra
you want?
armor. Let's try to buy something.
Yes.
Maybe Deacon will have something. The strawberry has withered and joined the dark side. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It started as such a lovely, juicy strawberry, and now it's just, well, the blackened soul of a strawberry here. All right, Deacon. Do you have any fun armors for us? He won't have them, right? He has a bunch of specific stuff.
Yes.
I mean, aside from the base one, it's like chainmail, but I was hoping for something fun. Heavy shield, light shield. Mithril chainmail. Ropes. Yeah. We can go to the armor merchant. You know, take anything for now. From 13 to 19, that's already good. And yeah, for the time being, I'm gonna make sure she's equipped just between the streams. We don't need to waste time on this one. Interestingly enough, she doesn't change her character model when she's wearing any armor.
Indeed.
It's like we've been talking about KOTOR today, right, on Discord. Just like on Discord, for example, if you put any armor on Kreia, she doesn't change her model. They tried to accommodate certain models, certain characters to different armor models, and Handmaiden is an example, right? If you put some ropes on Handmaiden, it's actually visible, but apparently it was, too much effort that they had to put into them adjusting it, so that the Kreia's look doesn't change regardless of the armor. Deacon body, yes, we want to support his business, right? Little kobold in a big city. I imagine that he may need all the help he can get. So we bought something from him. Just an armor for Javi. Jave. I'm gonna, before the stream ends, before the series ends, I'm gonna invent like 10,000 names on her because I will never say it properly. Jave, Jovi. I don't know. All right. Nourish, thank you very much. So let's take another date. Let's take another date that we have. Open up the date. There you go. A walnut in a date. Fantastic.
It's seen better days. And will again. This keep was destroyed during the war with the King of Shadows. It was a dark time for Neverwinter, but we persevered, as you have this day.
And a little flexing, thank you. The whole place looks ready to collapse.
I have brought you back here under orders, for Lord Nasher has a new task for you, and perhaps our guest can see what it is you'll be fighting for in the coming days. These people you see around you, they are now yours to command as you see fit. You
Really?
are their captain in Neverwinter's service.
We have been made captain.
Make this keep ready for war. Gather troops to your banner and be prepared to strike when this enemy reveals itself. To help you manage the keep, Lord Nasher has assigned you an officer, Kana, and Master Vidal has been contracted to help you rebuild the keep and the surrounding area. You are the master of this keep now. You have earned it through service and blood, and you have earned my trust, and that of Lord Nasher. This is your land. Defend it, for the sake of your people and the sake of Neverwinter.
Look, even now shadows fall upon this plain, yet still its beauty persists.
Aww.
It is not surprising to me
She's looking at the
that
farm.
our enemies
Look,
wish
beauty.
to mar this place with their blades and their
Just
war.
call Argenti. I think she also will appreciate the potted plant like Argenti does. All right. You promised to tell me the enemy we face.
Know this. The first glimpses of this conflict you have seen are not the first. They are but glimpses of things that travel well into the past and the present. It is all part of a greater war. A war almost as great as the one that split my people on the Sword of Gith long ago. And the tragedy is tied to such a blade. These shadows you see. There is a lord who dwells in darkness with them. And he has fought on this plain before against those who have embraced Gith's hatred. The Githyanki. This lord and the Githyanki, it is difficult to know the true hatred between them. He attacked them long ago, attempted to cast his shadows upon their fortresses in the plains beyond. The fighting was terrible, fierce, and it was only through the deaths of thousands of Githyanki that this king of shadows was driven back. But no matter how many countless thousands of their people they lost, they were only capable of severing the portal through which he could attack them. And so, the Githyanki were denied a victory and forestalled their war for a time. But know that the Githyanki do not forget their enemies. And though the King of Shadows had been driven back, still they sought a way to reach him, to kill him.
I like that. I mean, she is really putting emphasis on the word know, knowing, knowledge. In the dialogues, it's pretty visible, and the fact that she has a knowledge domain, right? I think it ties it pretty well.
And as terrible as knowing the followers of Gith hunt for you, even more dangerous is this lord, this King of Shadows.
Where is this King of Shadows, and how do we stop him?
Know that I will aid you if I can, but it may already be too late. The King of Shadows was not always tied to darkness, and that is part of the tragedy. His will was once devoted to an ancient empire, to the protection of its people. He was once the light of Ilfarn, empowered with the strength to protect them from their enemies, and he was bound to the natural magics of the plane, the weave. But as much as a ritual created the guardian that was to be Shadow, there is a ritual that will unmake him. It is a ritual of purification, designed to allow him peace when his days of sacrifice are done and the Empire needs him no longer. If the ritual does exist, it lies within the ruined Ilfarn city of Arvan. It is there you must go to purify yourself and gain the strength for the battle ahead. I have marked the location upon your map.
Okay. Do you have a choice?
Know that this path is a dangerous one. Even the people of Ilfarn, as powerful as they were unable to defeat the King of Shadows. But know that this ritual of purification and the blade of our enemies are the only chance of success in this.
All right. But what if I accidentally let him loose?
He can already make his presence felt beyond his chains. The advantage is his. If you cannot strike at an enemy, know your battle is already lost. You doubt me, and that is because you do not know me. You need allies, Kalakcha, not more enemies and doubt to divide you. For in dividing the mind, you divide the battlefield and you cut your strength in half. I am a Zerth, and I swear upon the circle of Zerthamon that what I speak to you I know to be true. And know that your life is as precious to me as it is for the followers of Gith to end it. And this king, know that he threatens us all.
There we go. What is this? What is
This
this camera?
title of Kalakcha, do you know it? You wear that title because the name knows you, even if you do not know it yourself. But let me speak my thought plainly, without circles of meaning. They call you the Shard-Bearer, this Kalak-Cha, because you carry a piece of Gith's blade within you, near the heart, and you have always borne it close to you. It was once said that Gith's blade, once drawn, would never find a scabbard again. And now it is sheathed within you. It sings, and they can hear it as I hear it, whispering all the hate of Gith and the war she sought to bring to the plains. A war that would have ended us all if Zerthamon had not met her blade with his at the pronouncement of 2 skies.
What must I do?
Know that you are the only one who can reforge Gith's blade and use it once more in a battle. A battle that will free your lands and people from an evil even greater than the evil the Illithid sought to bring upon my people. There is no other. And if the title of Kalak-Cha displeases you, then know that you must make another title, and perhaps your name shall be the battle cry by which this ancient enemy, this King of Shadows, will be defeated.
Like they will be screaming Barnabella while charging at the King of Shadows? Well, that's pretty neat, I suppose. So will you travel with me?
I make this pronouncement to you, greater than the bond of 2 deaths as one, with a strength that echoes the pronouncement of 2 skies. I make the pronouncement of 3 in darkness, 2 in light. As the 2 of us shall meet this king in his fortress, it shall become a battle of 3. And when it is over, the 2 of us shall walk in the light, and you will taste true freedom, just as Gith and Zerthamon did when they broke the will of the Illithid at Sagrasa's end. It is my life I am giving you, Kalak-Cha, and I ask that you let me share your path with you.
So kind of like a Wookiee life debt, right? But with less roaring. I shall do what I must. Actually, let's be nice to her, because she was kind of pleasant. I thank you, Jave, and I welcome you back. Welcome your help.
Then we shall speak no more of it, now that my vow is spoken. Now we must travel to the ruins of the culture of Ilfarn, and there undergo the rituals you will need to arm your spirit against the King of Shadows.
Okay, where are the... We can be sarcastic. Another crawl from a monster-infested city, no doubt.
I have marked the location of the city on your map. There we shall find what we seek and complete the ritual of purification.
Katana is doing Wookiee noises at Almar, and Almar is like, no. Yeah. Too much Wookiee noises, too big of a headache. Alright, so we are in Crossroad Keep courtyard, right? This is the Crossroad Keep, our place, right? We have won this by killing the previous owner. How convenient. The idea is that you can upgrade this Crossroad Keep by doing some quests, by meeting some people. You know, you may have remembered that we have met like a miner who was looking for a job. This Guiven of the Road, I think, that we've met 3 times. I think he also can go here. And oh, Elani is here. Yeah, oh yeah, but this is basically the follow-up on the tavern, right? The Sunken Flagon from the Neverwinter Docks. This is where we can change the party members as well. And what else? And the progress system of this is as follows. If you talk to somebody and they be like, hey, come back later because we're actually rebuilding a building or creating some stuff, you can go out and go in and it's gonna be done. So you basically can progress the development of your Crossroad Keep as fast as you want, or as slow as you want. You may just go back and travel and do the main quest, and then you just stay for an hour and just talk to everybody, pour some resources into it, develop it, and basically have this entire thing renovated, right? We need an Owl Wookiee emote for Almaril. I don't think anybody needs an Owl Wookiee emote, especially Almaril.
Officer Kana, reporting for duty, Captain. Lord Nasher has given you a great honor.
She has nice makeup.
But rebuilding these grounds will be a considerable undertaking.
And one I look forward to. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Captain. I am Master Vedal. I won't lie to you.
I like to point out that the camera is not pointing at this Master Vedal person.
This keep is in a sad state of repair. We will need all the resources you can bring to bear to fix her up. With the help of my crew, we can turn this place into
Camera.
a true masterpiece of engineering.
Master Vidal is excellent at his craft and capable of what he claims, if somewhat eccentric.
Was he responsible for the placement of the camera in that scene? Because that was eccentric.
I went ahead and inspected the grounds. There is much work that needs to be done. The courtyard itself is in a shambles, but that can be fixed quickly. Strong backs and long hours and you'll see the shape of the keep. And, well, what's underneath won't be pretty, but before long we'll have the keep cleared out for you. We're embarking on a true adventure. Men, set the camp over there. I'll draw up plans for the work.
There are preparations I must make. Come speak to me within the keep when you would like an update, Captain.
Right. 1v1 him in hell to shut him up. This is a possible solution. But I have a other solution. Katana, I'll be going to Detroit. Are you ready for this? I'll be going to Detroit. It has been decided. Wolf is here. Wolf. Me and the lads have decided to sign on. We found a good place on the streets with you and yours, and nearly all of us decided to come here. We can run messages, carry pots and pans, and get water from the well, and of course a clearer path for you if you need it. Give us time and we'll be able to whisk you away in any direction you need, and faster than you can think. You'll be there. This actually is a quick travel system across the keep. You what? The idea is to play the game called Detroit Become Human, which I believe is related to the city of Detroit. Albeit in the future, rather than in the current set of things. Right? Don't you dare take Kareshka though, that's my thing. No, I'm taking everybody. I'm taking everybody to Detroit by the game Detroit Become Human. Eventually. We're gonna play this. Work requires a certain amount of coin. My men need to be fed after all, and the amount of material, it will not be cheap. I wonder if it's still a cesspit in the future. Yeah, that's what I want to discover, you know. And I'm counting on you and people who actually know the city to be like, you know, a live review of the city. We're gonna see the scene in the game, and you're gonna tell me if there's anywhere close to the accurate representation of this particular place. There's good news though. Sir Neval formally commissioned me to work on the project, and the Lord Nasher will fund part of it, but the other part is up to you. I will need gold to rebuild, but Nasher's coin will cover expenses for a time. I live for my work, you see, but others don't. How much money did Lord Nasher give me? I do not know the exact figure, but not enough. People just don't appreciate how much good masonry costs. This missive details how much gold Neverwinter has allocated for Crossroad Keep. You can use those funds on your own to work on several things: the keep, the courtyard, the fortifications, and the surrounding lands. Okay. Is there anything wrong with the surrounding lands? Nothing is wrong with it, it just could be so much more right. Crossroad Keep is atop a large hill, and the trail could be widened, maybe even covered with cobblestone. And the roads nearby have no local lord to maintain them. Those could be improved, as well as the bridge, and, well, a great deal can be done. Mostly that will help with trade, and that in turn will help with you funding on the rest of the projects the man and I would like to undertake. Rebuilding roads is simple, but very labor-intensive. When the men are working on that, they can't be doing anything else. I don't have any questions. There's a joke I can make, but I'm going to be very... like, can I make it? How else can I help you? I want to rebuild something. Yes, of course, you have coin. Might I recommend doing some structural work on the keep first? So many of the rooms inside are closed off because they could collapse at any moment. No way for you to live, What part of the keep do you want to talk about? We have 70,000 gold, that is the keep funds. It's not our gold, it's something that we got from Neverwinter. So I'm thinking, okay, the keep itself and then surrounding areas, I think. So many rooms closed. Technically they were standing before I got here, but they were extremely unstable. Don't know how. They could fall at a moment's notice. Sloppy. There are 3 sets of rooms that need more work. We can work on building you a personal suite, repairing and upgrading the library, or clearing out the west wing for other purposes. Okay, and 15k is everything. You know what? Because we are a wizard, I'm gonna go with library, right? It sounds good. Okay. This will also make Aldenon happy. He's been begging me to let him back in there. Okay. So much to do, so much to do. So he goes away, and now if I go outside of the keep and come back here, the room will be fixed. So it's about going in and out, basically. Is there anything else I should visit? There's Wolf, Ruined Smithy, Phoenix Tail Inn. Okay, is there something here? So basically, this part of the game allows you to refocus from the main story, main plot and everything into sort of a mini game, right? We're gonna spend some time improving our keep by talking to NPCs, by gathering funds, by, you know, doing some side quests and all of that. Okay, those are the party members that we already know, so now we know where they are. Actually, is there anything to do here or not? It's Captain, right? It's Sal from the Sunken Flagon. Well, formerly of the Flagon. I've been wiping tables for your uncle for years, with always at the promise of starting my own inn, but it always seemed to be just words, until you came along. Once I heard what you were doing here, I packed my bags, wrote a note, and here I am. Okay, so... I don't recall inviting you. I know, but I saw an opportunity and I jumped at it. The keep's got everything going for it. It's right on the high road, it's got plenty of merchant caravans, and it's got, well, you too. I figure I can turn this into a respectable inn, clean with entertainment, though, and good food. I mentioned I'm a cook, right? What's in it for me? You'll get plenty out of this. I'll bring customers, provide a place for the merchants to drink, eat, and spend a little money. Look, trust me, you need an inn, and that means an innkeeper, me. And drinks will always be on the house, Captain. Okay, how's business? We've got business, not a lot, but there are people dropping by. Things could be better. I've been talking with this master bard who's willing to send an apprentice to perform. Oh, that's good. But he wants the place to be livelier, someone to dance to his music, he says. So if you spot anyone that would want to work here, grab them. There you go. So we're gonna be, well, talking to people in the Faerun. I have some leads already. There is someone in the... Oh, Kasavir, hello. There's someone in the Old Owl Well. And in Port Last, I think, yeah. I think those are the two people. Plus, we need to find an Aasimar lady. And we should not say her that we are evil. Yeah, it's gonna be tricky. But there is a Aasimar lady that we can also get for the keep. The main quest is saying to the city of Arvan. I don't think we need to go to Arvan today. Or wait, what did I put in the title of the stream? Did I say Arvan today or not? Oh wait, actually I said Arvan. Okay. And Riverguard Keep. Oh my goodness, okay. And we are already at 3.5 hours. Okay, so the Crossroad Keep took longer than expected then. So we're gonna do Arvan. But first, let me go to the nearest portal. We're gonna grab like 2 people for the keep. And then we're gonna go to Arvan to spend some time with our new Gitzerai ally. I think it's a small map, it's okay. Same party, same party. I want to go to Old Owl Well first, because there is a miner there, right? Not here. It was this one, right? Pentin. Hello, Callum. Thank you very much for saving me during the trial, or actually helping me during the trial. Appreciated. Alright. You come to your senses. I'm sure you could use a quality miner like me. With the appraise option, the deal is heavily in your favor. Make a better offer. Success. Hey, not everything has to be balanced on third scales, you know? Fine, I'll pay you some rent. Up front even, just sign me up. We have a deal. Of course, my man and I will go to this keep of yours. And here's the rent I promise you. This place better be nice. 1500 gold, okay. So let's head off, man. Come on, move it. Our business here is done. Okay, they disappear from here, and they will probably be contributing to the keep somehow. We also got a little bribe from them. I mean, we got a signing bonus from them? That's weird. No, we should be giving them money for signing with us as our miners. I guess Barnabella is that charismatic. Fourth last. You have encountered something on the way to your destination. Random encounter. What's that? It's a fight? It's an NPC, right? Random encounters while traveling in NWN2EE don't happen very often, but can be interesting. Zin. Hail, Barnabella, where are you bound now? Have we met? We've never been properly introduced to each other, so let's do that now, shall we? I'm Zin. The pretty lady to my right is Naira, the elf is Shara, and the gnome in the dress is Oyo. It's Rogue, you bastard. And now that introductions have been made, there's a matter of the bounty on your head. Go on. The Arcane Brotherhood is very unhappy with you right now, so unhappy that they've offered a hefty sum of gold to anyone who brings your head back to Laskan. The fact that you were found innocent at your trial particularly infuriated them. Rumor has it they went through a great deal of trouble to frame you. Are you planning to... No, actually, thanks for letting me know. I'll be on my way. You're not going anywhere, alive that is. You're a well-known adventurer, and the fact that you've survived this long means you've got skills and good equipment. When we kill you, we'll be able to collect the bounty, take your equipment, and become the heroes of Laskan in one blow. Intimidate option. I mean, I could... Okay, maybe if I intimidate them, I'm gonna get XP out of them as well. Minus the equipment, I guess. Yeah, but Barnabella, I think... She doesn't have time for, like, level 3 adventurers who think that they can take a bounty. I've killed demons, Githyanki, and entire orc tribes. I'll have no trouble with you. Forget this, Zin. I'm not going to die here today. That coward! The rest of you attack! Ah, so that's how it progresses. Intimidate just gets one character away, who is still technically a target. I wonder if we can... Probably the game does... Probably you cannot get to that one, unless... I don't think that this will work. Yeah, it's gonna disappear, right? Yeah, it's disappearing. No, wait, it's still there, it's just I don't see it. Okay, now he disappeared. Okay, so he runs away as a actual character and then disappears. How about you guys? What are you doing? Hey, why are you hurting Jave? Why are you hurting my friend? I'm gonna hurt you.
Forgive me, but I am finished.
You're deaf. You're deaf. Nice. Nice crits. Bracers of dexterity +4. Hey!
I am weighted down too heavily, I fear. I am weighted down too heavily, I fear.
Armor half plate +2, scale +3. Okay, you know what I think? I think this encounter is here to give you some equipment for your new party member if you have nothing, right? Because there's a bunch of armors even. Major circuit of blasting. Searing light. Actually give it to her, why not? Bracers of dexterity +4.
Everybody, follow me!
I'm not sure if it's gonna be useful. Dexterity 23, but you only have this from boots, so it won't work, right? It's gonna override the boots. Okay, into 24, so boots I can drop. Boots were giving dexterity +3, so someone else maybe? Who needs boots?
Yes.
How can I help?
Something you want?
Yes.
Well, she can have that, I suppose.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes. How can I
We
help?
don't have a better candidate right now.
Yes.
So take the boots, please. It's gonna put you at Dex 16. Take this. Take this. Alright. And
Indeed.
there were some heavy armors that I dropped from them, right? Where are they? Okay, there's a longsword. Elven chainmail. Oh, elven chainmail. Dex 2. It's a medium armor. Height moves silently. Wait, this actually can go well with
I
her.
cannot move while I cannot move
Shush.
while I am
weighted down
overburdened.
too heavily.
Make
I
your
fear.
path mine.
Pick one. Padded +3, scale mail, half plate. If you go half plate, you get 21, elven 22, scale 22, padded 19. So elven. Elven chainmail.
I can't move carrying all
I
this
cannot
junk.
move while I am overburdened.
I can't move
No.
carrying all this. Follow me, everyone. Grab a buddy and
Okay.
let's head out. I can't move carrying all this junk.
Oh my goodness, she actually has a lot of stuff already. I'm gonna have a field day sorting this out. Still too much? Come on. It's all the drinks. Cassavir, how about you? 15 method heights. Oh yeah, 7.5. Okay. You know what? Go here as well. Still? Demon blood? 5 pounds. Okay. Okay, traps. Are they that heavy? No, 0.5. I guess it's oh, it's gonna be a problem of what? The wither stick. We should be getting the mass bull strength on our characters by now. Come on. I'm gonna encumbered Cassavir at this rate. Wait, really? I'm putting everything and she's still encumbered? Okay, what's that? Darts? 0 pounds, so they don't weigh anything. Magic bag, examine. 118 pounds. Okay, so this is the main culprit here. Of course, logically. Cassavir is stronger. Cassavir is stronger,
Follow
actually.
me, everyone.
Maybe Cassavir
Grab
can
a
take
buddy and let's head out.
Follow me.
What a champ! Cassavir can take all of it. She's 19 strength.
Follow
she
me,
has
everyone.
70.
Grab
Like
a
2 points
buddy
of
and let's
strength,
head
and
out.
it's 260 max.
Yes.
Versus 350 max. Wow.
Yes.
This is.
Follow me.
This is even
Yes.
weird. Like.
Yes.
Plus 90 pounds. I assume it's pounds, right?
Something you want?
Okay. Well, Chandra, you're here to be tanky. So let's hope we're gonna have the best of it. Alright, where are we? Before this encounter, we were on our way to Port Last, right? You have to sell all this crap as well. Short sword of quickness? Wait, 1d6 and 1d6 electrical. Would that be better from what you have here? From the icy blade? Cold and +3 enhancement, and this is +1 enhancement. Okay, so not much better. I mean, not better at all.
I ask you to follow me now.
Port Last. Mischief is very nice. She's chilling on the side here with me. I wanted to talk to... Who was recruitable here? Any of you guys? No. No, you're just merchant, okay. No. I think there was someone. Merchant. Those two guys, maybe? Oh, we should bring Grobnar to those guys, actually. Yeah, they're just talking about some stuff. Perhaps his will could discern something we could not. Yeah, so without Grobnar we cannot talk to them, pretty much. Naya was the girl that we worked for. How are things? You seem happier. I feel free. Strange, isn't it? I guess I have you to thank for it. Thanks for testifying for me at my trial, Naya. It was my pleasure, Barnabella. I know you to be good and honorable soul. Oh, you are so naive, Naya. I love you. I was so angry when that witch insisted on a trial by combat even though you were declared innocent. Still, it all turned out well in the end, didn't it? Yeah. And you're just a merchant with a lot of stuff. We have 145k gold. We'll be able to buy something nice for a change. Ah, right, it was at the tavern. It was at the tavern, the lady in the corner, because she lost her business partner, right? It's right here, Kalindra, if I'm not mistaken. There you go, there's a quarry near my keep, you could come and work for me. There you go, hired. The rest of my men will set out after I purchase supplies for the journey. Fantastic. So that's the follow-up to the Bradbury disappearance. Malin, I don't think you're recruitable. Yeah, okay. And before we go to the... What was that? Arvan? Before we go to Arvan, there's one more character I want to meet, but I don't remember where she is. She should be in Port Last. And she should be in the Merchant's Quarter as well. Because she has a couple of encounters before you can recruit her. I don't see her right away. Right? Maybe she won't be here. Yeah, okay, no here. Nope. Nope. So I'm gonna check the Merchant Quarter in Neverwinter. And then we're gonna follow up with the main story. Should I sell stuff to them? No, now that we solved the matter of equipment by giving it to Kasavir, I think we're good. Merchant Quarter. There is a Aasimar, I think, fighter that challenges you to a duel, and if you defeat her like 2 times, 3 times, she's gonna be a part of your keep. I'm not sure what her deal is, if she's useful or not, but when I was reading the walkthrough, I was like, oh, she looks like a interesting person. Plus, some of my characters in tabletop were Aasimars, you know. Like I mentioned, cleric my favorite class, but Aasimar probably my favorite race. In the sense of like all those divine magics, divine powers, divine connotations. Always very interesting. Okay, let me scout the area real quick. Maybe she appears on some other conditions. City Watch? Really? There's a City Watch building here that I did not visit? Huh. That's weird. I see darkness. There you go. Captain Brennan. Oh, wait. Okay, no. Okay, we've been here. we've been here at the start of after the fight. Brelina is here.
Hello.
Anything from you? No. I was confused because the door were closed, right? I was like, oh, is that a new location? No. The old one. Oh, if she's not here. No. Crafting merchant. Moonstone mask, no. Nothing there. Maybe I need to meet her on the road first, like I did with a bunch of other characters. Let me check the guide real quick. Alright. Game ban, she never enter. Okay. Her name is Light of Heavens. Oh wait, starting in Act 3. Okay, my bad. My bad. I thought we can find her already, but she's only appearing in Act 3. Technically, we were still in Act 2. So that's the thing. And to get to Act 3, we need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 locations technically. So not today. Let's ignore this one and go back to Arvan. Is that the exit? Yeah. So, according to our guide Sarai friend, you are the Kalak Shadow Shardbearer because a piece of the legendary Sword of Gith is lodged inside you. Using that blade, the Githyanki once drove back the King of Shadows. It now falls to you to stop the King of Shadows once and for all. How nice. On your map, Jave has... Jave marked the location of the ruins of an Ilefarn city called Arvan. Is it there, she says, that you will find the means to defeat the King of Shadows. Sounds good. Where's this Arvan you speak of? Ruins of Arvan. Far away, actually. You know, there's never winter. We're going deep into the land. You encounter something on your way to your destination. Let's see. Peasant, okay. It's over then. Please, I beg you, make it quick. Quick babbling and tell me what's going on. You're not Malrites? Then who? Oh gods, they're here. They just spawned from the thin air. You stand between us and our prey, strangers. Step aside and allow us to complete our sacred hunt. I mean, I'm not here to protect you, but how do I know you won't just attack me anyway? You're not our prey this time. Walk away and consider yourself fortunate. This isn't our business. We'll stand aside. I mean, I think she wouldn't care, right? Yeah, because there's an option. I'll kill him for you if you like, which is very chaotic evil. There's like protective, of course, but it's also the I don't care, and that's Barnabella. I guess Chandra will not like it. Kasavir will not like it. Okay, but okay, too bad. This is our business. We'll stand aside. Peasant, no. They slowly approach him, surround him, and us, to be honest. Slash, slash. All right. Is that it? You kill the peasant? Huh. No reaction from anybody? We cool? Challenging. Followers of Malar the Beast Lord. Ah, okay. It's one of the gods of the universe, right? Infamous for their ritualistic hunts, they revel in shedding the blood of helpless prey, animal or human. Well, do you want to work for me or something? Alright. Goodbye. Where's the exit? I mean, there was an exit there, but... Okay. I hope. No, don't tell me there... Okay, what... What an annoying location. I thought that this is like the design of this location is like okay, it's a short path, right? And there is exit on both sides. Turns out it was not. It's like a U-shaped place, and the exit is only where the entrance was. So, what a waste of time. Also, Kasavir is not following us. Why are you? Kasavir, are you good?
I ask you to follow me now.
There we go. Alright, again, ruins. Oof. Okay. Now we still have a little bit of time. I think I can do this entire area. I don't remember how big it is, but... Wait, this is West Harbor, right? It's the Warlock. What is he doing here?
So the town remains. Let us see if what I seek is here as well.
Bunch of demons. He has a powerful army of demons, you know. There's like 2 Balors, a bunch of Erinis, and Succubi. The Warlock is a powerful character.
We have arrived. I can still feel the touch of Ilfarn around us.
What is going on?
And beneath us.
What was that? The camera just shook in a weird way. It's still shaking. Wait, what's going on? Is it like the combat camera is somehow affecting this? Because I can see some combat in the background. And I wonder if that's related. Okay, camera just shook in a weird way. Alright, what are we doing here again?
Know that we must find the 5 statues of Angarad if we are to complete the ritual of purification. These statues are within these
I'm not sure if the combat should be happening.
If our sources are true.
In the
Without
background.
undergoing the ritual, we cannot defeat the King of Shadows. We must make haste. The sooner we complete the ritual, the sooner we can take the battle to our enemy.
Okay. Well, if there's gonna be fighting, then we absolutely need to... There's some goblins? Wait, goblins are the enemy, the local enemies here? Please, don't joke. Esgal, hello there, hey! What's up? How is your evening going? How is Wednesday? Are you looking forward to Friday? Or there will be other things that will be keeping you from enjoying it? Up. Ice magic. Well, they didn't die from one ice magic. Come on. How much HP do you have? What is this? Haven't I done like 17, like 30 damage to the goblins? What is the scaling here? Injured, badly injured. Okay, for some reason they have like infinite HPs. I mean infinite. How would they have like 100 plus HPs? Okay, or the Berserker, yes, but there was a goblin. How could goblin live that long? I'm cooking some stuff still. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Enjoy cooking. Enjoy cooking. More goblins. What is this? Trolls? Ogres. Okay, they're just fighting here. So no rest for the wicked until holidays. I get you. Well, we need to stay strong, right? We need to stay strong. Eventually we're gonna have our nice time. Goblin is casting Brimstone Blast. Okay, Barnabella is casting Circle of Death. How about that? It's hardly killed anyone. Like, the numbers, the scaling on this. Okay, Horrid Wilting. How about Horrid Wilting? Alright, Horrid Wilting worked nicely, but still, 70 something and the Goblin is alive. What is this? I mean, I feel that something is wrong in here. Like, the game scaled those enemies into like very high HPs so that they can have a real fight, but they wouldn't die fast enough. I mean, they want the player to actually go there. Because they're fighting in the background still. Maybe missing each other. Like, I don't know why they have so much HPs. Goblin near death. Alright. Farrell's gold. Skeleton warrior. Are you mine? No, you're Javis. Okay. See, I can also have the one, but mine is stinkier. It's a ghast. So Esgal, quick recap for you. We have recently acquired the Crossroad Keep. It's a citadel, it's like a little castle that we can upgrade in the game. And we have also learned that we actually have a piece of a very important sword lodged in our chest. So basically that's it. And we're gonna try to learn a little bit about how we can use that sword and everything to fight some really bad guys. Go, tacos, go please, baby. Yeah, 36 and they're injured. I don't understand this game. I suppose they made it so that they can put ogres, orcs and goblins against the player. But if they had their regular stat blocks, they would die in 1 second because we are level 15 already. So, makes sense. At the same time, they could have chosen somebody else, something else to be an enemy.
You must fall for the greater good.
Dead. Chandra Jero, I need some healing. Yeah, you and Cassavir as well. What is this? Oh, it's a Riverguard Keep. Okay, it's one of the locations that I wanted to visit today, but I'm gonna focus on the portals and trials and everything that is here. Yeah, I'm not visiting that just yet. Wait, how are you fighting against each other and then when I go into aggro you decide everybody to go after me? Come on, let's decide. Some of my party members will die. Ooh, how about I do Finger of Death? Okay, yeah, that'll work. I knew it's gonna work because... Wait, it actually did not work. Oh, he rolled 20. Plus 19, 39, okay. Well, it is a 42 saving throw, so... Guys like an ogres are naturally very resistant. Heal up Nishka, because I can't be bothered to use items to heal her. Cassavir, what's your problem?
Follow me.
Cast restoration on yourself, how about that? Thank you.
Indeed.
Okay. We're going to gem mines. Let's see what kind of stuff we're gonna mine there. It's a mine entrance. Oh wait, it's a location as well. I want to do this. Yeah, the things that are those. Wait, Temple of the Seasons. Is that the location you go into? Again, I need the guide. Let's see. Gem Mines, Temple of Seasons, Riverguard Keep. So those are all the locations. And judging by the length, whoa, they are actually very long. All of them. What's the time? All right. So we're gonna clear Temple of Seasons now. Okay, we're gonna take the Song Portal, we're gonna take the Orc Camp, and then next stream, which will be on Friday, we will probably start with Arvan. Because on Friday we're playing both Neverwinter Nights 2 and Mass Effect 3. The stream will start earlier. No, don't touch this. The stream will start earlier, so there will be some Neverwinter nights throughout the day, and by that I mean, you know, like about 3-4 hours earlier than I would usually start. So if I'm starting at 7 p.m. local time, I'll be starting at 3, given that it's a bank holiday. And then after a couple of hours of Neverwinter, we're gonna go. Don't touch this. No. You cannot climb there. Come on. And then we're gonna play Mass Effect and finish Mass Effect. That's the plan for Friday, basically. Today we're just gonna need to clear this and that. And that's it. You need to decide where to go. Alright. Mischief is giving me signals to end the stream as well. Come on, just a few more minutes. I'm gonna play with you. We're gonna play with a piece of string. How about that? We're gonna play with a piece of string. You like the piece of string, right? Who is here? Who is still fighting? I wasn't paying attention. You guys good? Yeah, okay. Also, the orcs that are dropping 70 gold pieces, they are very rich. Okay. Okay, what's here? Is there a ritual or something? Note that this may be an Ilfarn portal. The Ilfarn had many such portals called song portals that linked their vast empire together. They were unlocked by the singing of the Ilfarn people rather than keys of metal or stone. Wait, it's a location. Where does it lead? Is it like... Is everything at a separate location here? Well, it's not active, right? Okay, it's not active. Well, one location checked. I mean, of course it's not active because there's no like magic whirlpool inside of it. I have seen Stargate, I know how an active portal looks like. So that makes sense. Orc camp. Okay. Please tell me you're gonna aggro on me, please. You! I know you! You are the one who slew my brother Logram at Old Owl Well. I should kill you for that. Yeah, sure. Intimidate? Old Owl Well belongs to Neverwinter. Your brother and the tribes lost it because they were weak. There is power in numbers, in strength, and in knowing when to fight. In this, my brother was weak. My brother was a strong warrior, but too proud and stupid for his own good. You don't seem too sharp either. Your mouth is faster than your blade, I think. Era! Corpse Orc Clan, attack! Very good. Very good. I didn't want to spare them. I wanted targets. Right? Horrid wilting. Tactical movement here. Success. No, they knocked me down. Come on, horrid wilting again. Wake up, Barnabella. Why did they knock me down? What a bunch of assholes. Don't knock me down. I want to cast a spell. There we go. That's more appropriate. Not Finger of Death. Circle of Death. Look at those numbers. A bunch of numbers.
That's it for me. Sorry.
Are you casting? You're not casting. Why are you not casting? Is that an orc that transformed into a bear? Is there a shadow that is chasing me? What are those orcs? They're doing knockdowns and everything. Wow. Alright. Orc archer. Yeah, I think we murdered them. That's good. I don't think there was any use. Ice River +3. Okay, we're getting some nice weapons out of it. But also so much trash. It's a hand axe. Cold 1. Oh, resistance cold 15. Okay, nice. Thematically nice. Ancient Sermon. Look at this. How convenient. It's usable by cleric. And we actually have a cleric in our party. Was that And actually gets 25 AC. Nice.
Yes.
In total. The Ancient Sermon. What's the name of the item? Alright. Okay. I guess we cleared the most of it. I'm gonna go back to the entrance. I'm gonna make a save there. Because those locations, Riverguard Keep, Gem Mines, and the Temple of Seasons, they're all kind of like mini dungeons. I think all of them have one level, so not that big, but still something to explore next time, right? And I absolutely need to go back to any sort of civilized area to do some sorting of the items. I'm gonna park myself in Black Lake, and that's gonna be it for tonight. Woof! Anybody still there? We'll be wrapping things up. Mischief, we'll be wrapping things up. Are you happy? We're gonna go eat something. We're gonna go get something to drink, you know. Let's see if we can raid somebody as well. Is there anybody streaming on tonight? Sota wants attention. Yeah, like always. Always. Save game like this. She not only wants attention, but she needs attention, right? Docking, let's go here. Can you move your ass from my stream deck so that I can press buttons? Yes, please move. Thank you. All right. Come on, we're gonna play in a moment. Stay. All right. So where were we? We are here. And is anybody streaming? All right. Who do we have? We have Burb. We've been at Burb recently. We have Sora, who is streaming Clair Obscur, and we have Lizzie, who is actually playing Date Everything. You know, it's a game that we've mentioned, so we might as well get a glimpse of what kind of stuff we'll be facing very, very soon with the Date Everything. I'm just gonna double check if she's starting or finishing, or what's the time. Yeah, 1 hour. Okay, so I guess we're gonna raid Lizzie. Right, TTY Lizzie. And it's working. Okay, so guys, thank you very much for tonight. It has been a pleasure to bring you some Neverwinter Nights 2, and we're gonna see how far we can go with it. Of course, we're gonna go all the way, and the plan is to play on Friday as well. The stream will be earlier, so if you don't have anything better to do, I encourage you to check the stream earlier than the usual evening time. Because we're gonna start with some Neverwinter Nights 2. We're gonna go to the locations that we found today but have not visited. We're gonna have also decluttered inventory because I'm gonna make sure to do that tomorrow. And after that, at the regular timing of the 7 p.m. local time, we're gonna start the last chapter, the last moments of Mass Effect, which is, well, assaulting the Cerberus base and then taking the Earth back as a Renegade Shepard. And I'm gonna be counting on you to help me make the wise decision as to what kind of color ending we should take, because Barnabas Shepard does not deserve to live after all what he's done. The question is if the galaxy deserves to live in the shape that it's in. I don't know. We're gonna see. So thank you very much, Kala, Reshka, Katana, Lizzie, Luna, Lycan, Mala, and Esgal for being here, and of course Dusk on Discord. Thank you very much for joining. Let's raid Lizzie. Let's check the Date Everything game, because we'll be playing that thanks to the generosity of Luna, who redeemed that particular title. Thank you very much, everybody, and have a good night. Let's go.